Hello everyone there. So about that, right? About that. Why is LSS trying to make Reiner happen so badly? Right? So you can see on my screen Twitter or X or whatever we want to call it these days, right? And they posted today this fun little post. Which hero will win Pro Tour Las Vegas? Oh, Los Angeles. Same difference, right? And the first sentence is, I'm betting on Reiner. They're pushing the agenda of Reiner so hard. Why? What did I know? We don't know. We know in the round table for the devs that they had, like 3 of them are tipping on Reiner. Reiner here? What is happening? But it's not that good. Unless there's some secret sauce out there that we don't know about. Anyway, we'll have a lot to discuss today. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. I also hope that you had a fantastic weekend and that if you played any events this weekend that were really well. My name is Scowling Flashback. This is a channel where we play Flesh and Blood. I will be continuing to play ProQuest Season Preparation. I will be playing primarily KAYO today. I made a couple of tweaks on the deck that I played last week. I still think I have a better chance at going far with KAYO at a ProQuest than I have with Levaya and with Reiner. Now I think there'll be lots of grounds for conversation today. I think there can be a debate. Is it the best? Or should I even be focusing on Brute? Should I be playing something else? I think there have been some really interesting results on this weekend. And I think we'll be discussing that in a short little while. So, but first of all, welcome back everyone. Kobolds, hello, nice to see you. James, good to see you again. You saw before I actually went live that I was going to be here. Lillian, good to see you as well. Hello, hello. And then, of course, we have Mr. Burst Flames himself. KAYO will be the most played hero at LA, James. I think that would not be an outlandish claim. I think that makes a lot of sense, but I think we will see a good representation of Levaya. I think we will see a good representation of Kasai. I think there will be a lot of Bravo. I think there will be a lot of Victor. I think there will be a good amount of Kano, because people still think they can spike. And I'm pretty sure the whole gang around the Arsenal Pass folks will be on Kano. I'm sure of it. I will not focus on what is the best class, Lilian says, but play what you know. Can it be a bit of both? Right? So I think I agree with you to some part, which would then mean I should play Reiner. In my personal situation. I would go as far to say, however, that I think it would be okay if I play KAYO, because KAYO is pretty close to where Reiner is. Just from the card pool, it's pretty similar. I think the play patterns are a bit different, and there is something to be said about that. But I snuck in a few cheeky games on the weekend, and KAYO just feels better to me at the moment. Although it's not a slam dunk, right? I think I'm very, very happy that I'm in a situation where I can consider playing a Brute, and it's going to be competitive in the format. But there doesn't feel to be a hero out there that's just a slam dunk. I think the one that I would say comes close to being a slam dunk is Kano, if you're playing into somebody who has no idea what to do against Kano. Burst Flames and Lilian, you guys agree? It's good to see that my community or you guys in chat agree on that. Speaking of that, you guys also agreed on which games I'm going to win on Friday and which ones I'm going to lose. So top 3 at the moment for the leaderboard, as you can see over here, is My Name's James. You went up to 21 from 18. Lilian, I think you went up from 21 to 24 points. And Burst Flames, you went from 24 to 28 points. Hey, congratulations, everyone. We still have almost 2 weeks to go. So a lot can still happen. You know, one of you doesn't turn up to the stream, or I get a lot better on a hero that I'm not supposed to, or get better into matchups I'm not supposed to, and suddenly things look very differently. Burst Flames as well. You did well on the weekend, right? So what was the record there exactly? I think you played the community tournament on Agroblaze's stream, right? So I think the last time I saw you posting, you were 2-0. And then how did it go from there? Let us know. Tell us. As one question before we get started. How is the music compared to my voice? Are we at a good point? I messed around with it because, of course, I always do. 2-3. Ooh, okay. So it started well. So, no, that is the wrong button again. The thing is that I created a short stream highlight from the weekend, from Friday, I think. And I did realize that the audio is a bit... So the music is a bit high. It's not terrible, but I think it could be tweaked. The music be tweaked a little bit further down, right? Music might need to go down a bit. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can do it. If I can do it like this. Okay, we'll take it down a notch. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, we don't want that to be overpowering. You do want to hear my beautiful voice, right? Alright, that's just a tiny bit. Alright, so you lost all the rest Burst Flames. Brute Mirror and then Victor was 2 Reiner than a Victor. And you lost both games into Reiner. You were in Levia, right? By the way, you know, while we're talking, so I'm back on KAYO today. Why did you lose to the Reiners? I think that would be an interesting question to ask. So we are back on KAYO. I made minor changes. So let's see. Can we actually... No, I didn't actually record it. So what I first did is I took out Bare Fangs and Wild Ride. I think too many non-blocks, too aggressive. I am on 2 Cast Bones. I'm trying something which is a little bit less aggressive. Just taking it down a notch. So what did we put in? I put in the Humble. And the other one, I'm actually not 100% sure what I did. I think I put some more clashes in, or the no fears. More clashes. I think the clashes in yellow are in the sideboard, yeah. Misplay and intimidation is harsh, yeah. Lock my hands for 2 turns, yeah, it happens. Fab Chaos, hello, my friend, how are you? All the way from Greece, we are honored by the presence of Mr. Fab Chaos. As I will dive in, let's see. I haven't been able to... I made the humble changes today. I tried Savage Beatdown, but I like the 1 cost better. I wasn't able to really get a game going where I could really test out if it works or not. So we'll see. Alright, good. We will start the evening with getting the productions up and running. So that is there. Good luck, have fun. Arachne, we might just want to go... What I did on the weekend as well, I tried different approaches to games, right? And one thing that I did want to do there is just go a bit more aggro. And I think with the... I think we can take some clashes here. Alright. 63. We might have also... Oh, nah, we might have wanted to take some more because they might want to mill me, right? So there we go. Round 1. Fight. We got everything going. There's one thing I forgot. We still gotta put the wins to 0-0. What an amateur streamer I am. What an amateur. Harrison! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you? Back in class after my break, but that won't stop me from watching. So we gotta chat with Horizon, right? If they can't listen in, we'll chat, Alright, so we just got a 6 here. I think I might just throw my hand at this. Yeah, there might be a humble there. Well, sorry, not a humble, a shred. Let's just do this. There's actually nothing there. Yeah, so we've got a lot to talk about today. Man, was it a weekend. So actually this humble kind of messes up my day here. But I'll play the Blood Rush. And I will bank. Or actually, you know, nah, let's put this and let's go. Ah, it's the wrong one. Next time I do aggro tournament, though, I will pick my hero. Do it. Sounds like a idea. I mean, you need to play what you know. You need to play what you feel comfortable with. Alright, so we'll play the Mandible Claw into a Beast Within, and we'll use the Agile Wind-Up to get an Agility token for next turn. Would have been beautiful if the Beast Within was this. Actually, I played Rhino on the weekend, and I had a insane turn with an Agility token, and discarding Beast Within, it went for like 29 damage. It was probably the biggest turn I've ever had with Blood Rush Bellow on Rhino. The man is back, Molotolero! Way, man, it's been a while. How have you been, my friend? Where have you been? What's up? It's good to have you back. Alright, so we'll just block. They're blocking the 5. It's not nice. Blood Rush Bellow getting blocked like that. Okay, we can play the Agile Wind-Up at the end. It doesn't really matter. In Rhino it matters because you get an Intimidate out of it, right? But yeah, here it doesn't matter. You were challenged and you ran with it. Hey, did you have a good time though? I think that's the question, right? And you voted I'm going to win. Courageous to start the stream. Okay. Good. I think keeping an empty arsenal against Arachne is not the worst thing to do. I changed the camera over here a little bit. Is it okay where it is? I can move it a little bit here. Let me move it. Now you can't see my graveyard now, right? I mean, the graveyards don't really matter that much. Oh wait. No. We're here, we're playing. Alright, good. Alright, we have a Spider Spite. What are we going to do on our turn? We're going to play a Mandible Claw and a Swing Big. Alright, we're just gonna take the damage. Playing Tyler Crawford was fun. Oh, I bet! What was Tyler on? Aha. Codex of Frailty. That's a interesting start. So they want me to put something into the arsenal slot. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to press that.
I'm sorry.
It's always fun playing good players, right? Wait, why? Oh, okay, so no, of course they're not playing. Katsu. Alright. So we've got the Eradicate for 4. I'm guessing this could be a shred. I can't let this hit though. So we know. Wait, did they play the Codex of Frailty from Arsenal? Yes, they did. So we have to assume there's a shred there. Right, so if we block with 2 cards here, we will probably leak a little bit of damage, and some cards will get banished. Yeah, we'll block the. Oh crap! I forgot that I didn't want to block here. Yeah, okay. We'll just have to take whatever happens here. I'm guessing there's gonna be shreds. No. Kind of makes sense though. All right, I think it still kind of makes sense. Because if I don't block it, the Eradicate would mill me for quite a few cards, and I didn't want that. Oh, they got go again, of course. So they're gonna come with a Scalpel, and then they're going to... That is actually... It's a pretty big turn that they're having here. They're gonna play the Codex, they're gonna get something back. Which is... They have a 1 cost, so what are they going to play again? Huh. I don't think there's anything gonna be following this. We know this is a Codex. So with this we've taken 3 damage. Yeah, we are at 38, right? So 3 damage so far. Yeah, okay, alright, we'll So did they get... Yeah, so the Eradicate is a 1 cost then, huh? Yeah. Okay, alright. I guess we're gonna have... Not gonna have a turn here. That's actually a pretty good turn from them. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. That's a very nice pattern of a way of doing that. I'm going to... At the end, they milled me for 2. And got me down... Well, it was a lot of work for 4 damage. I think the one upside is they have a 5-card hand, I have nothing. You're right, James. That did break the chain. I think that's one point that I forgot. That's one point I didn't take into account. So, Spider's Bite. Anything we want to defend here. All the wind-ups, right? We'll block. We'll block for 2. Hopefully they can't make use of another big hand like they just had. I wonder what they put in Arsenal. I wonder what that card had that they had. We'll see if we get something. So, what I want to... Oh, God. That's like the last thing I wanted to see. Especially with a 4 and them just blocking for 2. Everything blocks for 2. Well, now it doesn't anymore, right? It blocks for 1. Okay, I'm praying... Oh, wait. No. I thought they attacked me with Spider's Bite. Why is it still counting for a 2? What? Is that a bug? What am I missing, guys? Alright. I hope there's no shred. I gotta play something. Oh, I did block it! Pocket's live! Welcome to the stream, my man. Or woman. Or anything you would like to be recognized at. Where are you from, my friend? I blocked it. I did block it. I think actually getting a 6... their direction out of this hand wasn't actually completely terrible. Guy works. Guy works. By the way, I've seen this versus. What's this? Super Ultra Combo. What's this from? Pretty bad. Okay, plunder the poor. We've got to assume there's more following this, right? Because why would they keep a 4-card hand? Oh, they can't use their hero ability. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter that much. Fighting game tournament. Is it? Oh, is it so like, you know, yeah. Like these guys?
Finish him.
Okay, so should I just pass here? I'm 10 life ahead. I'm worried what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna assume there's... I mean, what's... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Go again as well. Ah. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be bad. That's actually gonna be pretty big here, I'm assuming. Yeah, so 7 go again, getting milled 1 cards. Well, not milled. Milled is probably the wrong... Oh, Jeez, really? Second codex? It was a week on Twitch for a fighting tournament where Street Fighter 6 and other games, if you were involved, you got the banner. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so what do they have? Usually it's something that they want me to get rid of, so I'm going to take the Beast Within and hope they're actually going to target the Beast Within. No, they target and eradicate. That's not really what I wanted to see. So what we can do here is... this is really bad. I don't want to use any of this equipment. Well, if it hits, we lose 1 card. It's not great. It's not terrible. We're at 43 cards. We're going to lose 2 cards. What have we lost so far? Just 3 cards. What do you like to play, Pocket's Life? Have you been playing Flesh and Blood for a while? What's your favorite hero? So because I did that the way it did, because I wanted to get the Beast Within away from my arsenal. Just play that, and I want to play the Blood or spell up. I want to put that in order. You're new to FAB, Pocket's Life. Started a year ago, stopped for 6 months, and came back 2 weeks ago. Oh, very nice. Welcome back in that case. What made you come back to the game? Hey, we're getting a block. That's pretty good. We're suddenly down to 28 life. 24, we've got 28. I was gonna say, please give us a good hand, but this is not what we need. And of course we need to rely on them not taxing the hand either. Oh. Alright. We haven't seen a single shred yet. I'm a collector first, player second, because I don't have groups in person in my arena. Oh, got it, Pocket's Live. I play Magic Gathering Commander and Digimon and decided to bench Digimon and try FAB again. What has changed? Is there a scene now in your area, or did you just decide to give it another go? Oh, this is painful. I have to assume there's something behind this as well. I almost feel like I need another 3 card to block here, because I have something to push this from 4 damage to 6 or more. The problem always is, right, I think the card, the shreds destroys the item, right? So it's the equipment, which is really bad. What I'd love to do here is to be able to play a Command and Conquer for 7 at least. Yeah, I think we've got to overblock for 8 here. Hopefully that's not something they can surmount. Oh, welcome back again in that case. I hope you're gonna find some people to play with. What is your hero you're returning to? What was your hero when you left the game? Alright, good. Okay, this is not an ideal situation, but I think it's workable just to get this Command and Conquer for 7. And hopefully that means they're gonna block quite a bit here, meaning I can get a big Blood Rush Spell turn going. I want to collect only 1 card game. Magic the Gathering I prefer to play, not to collect. Digimon I tried to collect and didn't enjoy. So FAB is my collecting card game at the moment. It's really nice. Do you have a chase card that you're going after at the moment? Right, we got the equipment and 2 cards. I think that's pretty okay. Why an all red hand though? That's not really what I need to play Blood or Spell turns, and the longer I have it here, the more dangerous it is for them to play a card which will get this card discarded, right? Dangerous. I have 9 Blitz precons and only played Arachne and Dorinthia. I just got the Dromai Blitz and made it CC deck last week. Nice. Dromai is in a really good spot. She's a lot of fun to play as well. I think this is a Bamboozle. I don't think they have a lot here. So I'm not going to block this. Oh, draw my will Living Legend though? Maybe. We always draw 2 blues. Metal Sonnet, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, there I go. Dreams have been destroyed. Alright, we'll... Actually... I hope this is sufficient. It is not. Damn. See, that's exactly what I was afraid of, right? So now they hit me with a card. If it hits, then the arsenal slot gets banished. And I've been trying to play this Blood Rush, but I had to wait 2 turns. There was nothing there, and now it's gone. There's nothing I can do. I should have blocked even more. This is really, man. This is starting to get really painful here. I'm down to 33 cards already. All right, let's see if we can make a bit of damage happen with the 8. I need to find a way to apply some pressure here, but they've been playing it really well so far. Yeah, I think they've been playing so very well so far. They really have it under control. Why no E-Strike for 7? Yeah. True. Because I didn't think of that. What is... I keep getting these overhead hands. I wonder if the ratios in my deck are still bad. Okay, we're gonna block this. I would be surprised if they play anything else here, but I don't want to take more damage. Well, because all I want to do on my turn is play Cast Bones and Arsenal the Wild Ride. Yeah, this is getting really scary now. All right, pass. I hope I can make something happen here, because I need to get momentum somehow. Yeah, somehow. Maybe we'll get it. I think Humble maybe comes out, if anything. Yeah, maybe. I'm trying it for the first time, right? I don't know if Humble is the right way to go. But it was just the alternatives that I had before didn't feel good. So I'm very much still in the trying the deck kind of phase. Metal. Okay, I'm going to take the damage here. I'm gonna lose another card. Man, they have everything that they need, don't they? Yeah, sure. Yeah, take it back. This gets go again. They don't need to go again. Okay. Alright. So, so they just did it for the damage. Okay, so what we can do here is we'll play the Bear Fangs to start the turn. We should have actually played, what we should have played is to swing big first. That's what we should have done. Okay, so we have 2 yellows. I don't want to play these. What I want to do is... Flashback could have been good. Yeah, I do realize that as well. So we'll get the Spring Tonic counter. We'll play the Wild Rides. Go again. Okay, so we got them down to 11, and then we'll just finish it with the Humble. I realized that there's some other lines here. I know they have Arsenal. I'm aware of that. But I felt important to put on as wide of a turn as I can. Oh, because they have Shred is 0 cost. But really all we want to play here is a Bear Fangs. Actually, no, let me block for... Hopefully this is... We'll block this out, right? And if we get taxed here, we are still okay. Ideally, yeah, there we go. Okay, so Bearfangs, I'm gonna keep the Command and Conquer. I like Cincy block to keep the blue. Yeah. Yeah, would have been good. Now I'm kind of in the hole here. Wait, why? Yeah, they get to check. That's the problem, they get to pick, right? That's the problem. Yeah. I making mistakes. But we'll recover from it. And send packing now early wasn't a bad idea. Yeah, send packing would have been good. I recognize that. That would have been a good card to play. Can we please play a Blood Rush Bellow here? Can we please keep our hand? Please. If I can keep the hand here, I could potentially finish this. I will use to send the Scowling Flashback to just reduce the damage, get a card out of their hand. Okay, alright. We get more damage. We're okay-ish. I guess in that case that didn't really do anything. Alright, let's go. Okay. So we'll play the Mandible Claw. That's a safe first play. Then we can play the Pulping. And if we get lucky, we get to play something else. If we get a little lucky, we get to Dominate and the game is over. Unless this is like the first time this game where they have a defense reaction. No, but they're using it here. Okay, so that might be pretty good for us for them using it right there. So we'll play the Pulping here. 8. And this might be game. Oh no! No, it whiffed! What are they doing? It whiffed! I'm confused. Why? I think they thought it dominates and they just threw the game. It whiffed. It didn't have Dominate because it only gets Dominate if you discard a card that represents 6 or more, right? Which in KAYO is 5 or more. But it discarded the Reckless Swing, so it was just 8 go again. I mean, I'm not going to question that. I'm going to take it. And we have the first win of the evening. I did win the game. Congratulations for everyone who tipped correctly. If you're new to the stream, the way it works is I let you guys predict if I'm going to win the game or not. If you get the prediction right, go over to the Discord, post your result in there, and I'm opening up packs of Flesh and Blood after every win. And I put Majestics and other cards which could be desirable into a pool. And the person who is at the top of the leaderboard, like you can see right here, gets first pick every month what card they want. I'll send it to them. And one lucky winner from everybody else that participated will get to pick another card second. So it definitely makes sense for you to join the predictions. So do that if you are interested. However, for now, I need to ask you what packs we open. I'm running low on quite a few sets at the moment, so I need to buy more actually soon. What do we open? What do you want? We have, of course, heavy hitters. We have Crucible of War. We have Dusk Till Dawn. I can offer Dynasty. And what do we put as last? Because we still have another few sets. How about Everfest? Alright, good. I'll give you a minute. You let me know what we open up, and then we'll scooch on over. WTR Alpha. I mean, if you get me a box. I have one pack of WTO Alpha. Because what I want to do as well, I want to build a collection. Not quite like you. I don't know what you're collecting, right? But I want to have like one pack from every single set. So, and from the first edition so far, I have Crucible of War and WTR. And what I want to do at the next big event, I want to get an Arc first edition. That's like the big, big goal. Everfest. So we got 1 vote. Something is missing from this list. Ooh. What could it be, James? What are you even talking about? I don't even know what you're... I don't know. What are you... I don't know what you're saying. What could potentially be missing from this? Wait, now we've got 3 votes and 3 different sets. Is somebody gonna make the tiebreaker? Oh, well, what do I pick then? If it's a tiebreaker, I pick, right? What do I want? Everfest has been a while, and I really enjoy opening up Everfest. Monarch is tiebreaker. I don't think that's how it works. Sorry for making a noise here. The cable's getting in the way. Alright, there we go. Everfest. Alright, what's your... if you're collecting pockets, what's your favorite set then? Alright, let's see what we can get here. Something spicy, hopefully. Twin Twisters red. Steadfast. We have a right the Tailwind blue, right the Glide Path blue. Copper, Rotary Ram. Drowning Dire, Rotary Ram in foil, a High Striker, and just another blue Release the Tension. Nothing good in this pack. We already opened up the legendary in this box, which was the Cold Foil Silver Palms. Probably the least desirable legendary in the box, but hey. Uprising, 100%. Love the Marvel Dragons. Oh, they're beautiful. Absolutely do. Just got a good deal for 16 boxes 2 weeks ago. Nice. Nice. Did you get something good in them? Good. All right. Okay, I think that was good input. The Humble is in the inventory. They're definitely sideboard tech. So let's move them there. We start the night with a win. I will absolutely take that. And we've got to move over here to update the win counter. It always feels good to start with a win. Although I almost feel like they threw it, right? And I made some very questionable decisions there as well. So there's that. But it only forwards and upwards from here. Yeah. What do we got over here? What is the notification? Okay, sorry, that was just, they randomly announced that one of the pro quests that I'm going to move to state. Hey, how about one of my tilt matchups? Will I win? I'm giving you a hint. Most likely not. Most likely I will not. I'm actually... No, that's not a good idea. Let me actually bring the defense reactions here. The erase phase. And Humble is pretty good in 2. I would say Humble is pretty good. Humble is pretty good. Alright, I will submit a 64 card deck. Alright, good. Alright, let's go.
Round 1, fight!
What, Kobolds, what do you mean, oops? Iron Song versus. Hey, did I not say I was gonna go first? Oh, well, here we go. Do we play a Mighty Wind-Up right away? This is a very awkward end. Yeah, we play it because, we play it, of course, because we're gonna draw it back up, right? So it makes sense. Forgot to vote. Oh, no. You can vote now. Oh, you mean the set. Get the free might. Absolutely. And I might want to get natural wind up here. I might want to get an agility token. I wish I had a hand where I could actually play the Savage Feast to... But I can't. This is a very awkward hand. I can't play the Savage Feast because it will discard a random card. And I want to keep the Blood Rush Speller for sure, and I want to keep the Reckless Swing. Right, so I think this is a very awkward start to the game, so we'll just create the Agility to start the turn. And then we'll play the Mandible Claw. I'll underpitch and then I'll overpitch, and you know, I'm giving kind of away my game here. So we're just gonna attack for 4. I do have go again, but the Blood Rush spell is really bad here. So Pockets got 4 flame scales, 1 is cold foil, that is nice. 2 fabled, nice. Got most of the lower price Marvel Dragons, no Dominia or Tumultai, unfortunately. They're difficult to get, right? Actually, one of the first cards that I gave away on the stream was a Marvel... What was it? Mirror Guy, I think. It was a Marvel Mirror Guy that we gave away here. Okay, 4. Let's charge this way. This gets +1. Okay, so this is going to be go again. Am I actually in a position here where I can just take the damage and then play a Blood Rush Bella? It's a bit risky with the cards that I have. But I think it might be worth here. Okay, so we get 4 go again. Huh, it's going to be a lot of damage, but it's actually not too bad because I was going to say they can't swing Raiden, but here they go. There was 14 damage. That was not worth it. That was definitely not worth it, I think. Well, we'll see now. So if we play the Blade Runner, we'll get an agility. The only issue that we have here is we're very low on resources again. Alright, we'll have to play this. Yeah, this is going to be pretty underwhelming here. And they're just taking the damage. Doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence either. So do we just claw then and we keep the pulping for next turn? Yeah, I think so. Let's preserve a card instead of playing the pulping. They obviously have a big turn, otherwise they would have blocked something. Bolden is bad into Brute, where Flashback is bad into Warriors. Yeah. It should even out somewhere there, right? But I don't feel like that's happening. Amazon Coyote, hello, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Still working on the KAYO deck tech? I am still. I still believe in KAYO. Oh, Soul Shield. Okay, I like the fact that 2 cards are gone, right? So that means a 3-card hand, it might be pretty underwhelming. But I clearly have a problem, right? And my problem is too many reds. So how do we play this? This has go again, so they're gonna attack me with this and with Raiden for probably 6. I don't wanna block with Cast Bones. I keep having all these all red hands. I need to, after the game, please remind me, I need to look at the ratio of the cards that we have. Yeah. Does Bolton run blues or is it just yellow and red? A few blues, but not too many, I think. I mean, it's 3 damage. Honestly, let's not overthink this. If I block this, all I do is block 3 damage. There's nothing else there. 6. Okay, 6. So what we can do here is we can play a pulping, pitching 2 blues, and maybe discarding one of the reds from hand, getting a blue and being able to extend the turn a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's use the Spring Tonic here. We'll use the pulping. We'll use the Cast Bones. Alright, that's good. 7 dominate. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we could run a... We can play a Wild Ride or another pulping. We actually want them to block. Let's play the Wild Ride. We're pitching the blue. 6, go again. And then we could either Mandible Claw for 3, but I don't think that's gonna be extracting a lot of value for the rest of the turn. It's probably better to keep the pulping for another 5-card turn next turn. Yeah. Alright, good. Oh, they're fully blocking. Another 2-card block here. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Okay, good. So 3 for now. I'll take it. Probably another 3, right? Yeah. So the only thing we got to be worried about is that they're suddenly going to break out with a big, big turn of their own. I might be risking too much here. It's fine. I risked and I lucked out. Because I was hoping I discards the Beast Within to trigger its ability, which lets me draw another card. And it worked out beautifully. So we can do this. They're gonna block. The problem is I can't actually go as wide as my cards would allow me. The Runner has no go again. The only way I can do more here is by... Actually, that's fine. So we get a 3 here. And then we can play the Command and Conquer. And I have a hunch there is a Lumina here. Yeah, I think there's a Lumina there. So the only way we win this if we keep the gas on the pedal here. So we've got to play the Blood Rush Bellow. So we have the Mandible Claw, which is going to be for 6 go again. So curious seeing a lot of Bolton builds running no blue. Oh, you see a lot of them not playing any blues. I mean, the main thing is there are a lot of Bolton decks. I mean, let's talk about the results from this weekend. Did you guys see the results from this weekend? Like the Tier 3, Tier 2, higher Tier 2 results? What do we want to play here? I think we are pretty much... we're in a very problematic situation here. Okay, so alright, so they're blocking out. Good, we'll just keep the Agile. So hopefully that means no Lumina from them this turn. Good. So we'll start with a Command and Conquer for 7. Because I'm pretty sure there's something they're protecting here that they don't want to give me. Kiel PTI final. What was the PTI final? I didn't see the PTI. Wait, never mind. What happened? What did I do this time? Victor was... Oh yeah, Katsu won, right? I think Katsu won. I'm in a lot of trouble here. They're blocking tons. And I can't find a way through their... Do I want to roll Scabskins here? Because if they're going to have a big Lumina turn, I'm just dead. I think they're waiting for a double Lumina turn, and if that happens, I'm just dead. I don't have time. I feel like I'm out of time here. Runner doesn't have go again. So Runner doesn't have go again. I might want to do E-Strike for 7. I'll do E-Strike for 7. Yeah. At least it'll let me keep some pressure up, but I feel very much like there's something in their hand here that they've been protecting. They've been protecting this this card in their arsenal for a while now, and usually that means they have a Lumina Ascension there. That's usually what that means. I would be very surprised if it wasn't the Lumina. That's why I've been trying to attack that card. But yeah, it hasn't worked out. 4 go again. Do we want to take the damage here? The question is that I'm asking myself, right, I'm thinking, like, what does my turn look like? And the problem is there, I'm in a very bad position here. Because I need to go wide, I need to attack a lot, and I can't with this hand. I could try and humble to turn off their ability, so I could block. Actually, what we can do is, actually, this is actually quite okay. Yeah, let's block for 5. Let's not take more damage here. Okay. So we'll block to 3 here, go to 5. Actually, let's block. It's a mistake, it's a mistake. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking to myself, I shouldn't be blocking, I need to keep the equipment. I need to keep the equipment. Of course, Apex didn't... I need to equip the equipment for their big Lumina turns. That's where I should be using it. That's where I should be using it. But I'm not doing... So, yeah, so... The results were wild this weekend on the pro circuit, right? So we had Battlehard on Kiel, which was won by Kasai. But not just any Kasai, it was Axis Kasai. That's wild. Like, am I the only one thinking that that is wild? Okay, so 3. Again, the problem is no easy way to get going. I think I need to risk a roll. Yeah, I need to risk something here. I'm not getting the agility that I need to pull something off. Okay. Yeah. Now for sure I need to do something. 5 in soul as well. I need to pray here. Okay, I tried, but the problem was I wasn't getting the agility. I needed some way to get go again. It's I don't think there would have been another way to finish this game out. I don't see another path. I honestly don't. Here comes the Lumina that they've been saving, because they can probably finish me with that, right? Lumina Ascension. The card for Sir Bolton. The Axis, Lilian, yeah, the Axis Kasai was to make the draw my matchups better. And I think it worked, right? What are they doing? Axis can be more value. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. I think it's not, the deck itself is not wildly different. But yeah. Building Bolton, but so mixed on how to build. Yeah. It's just, there's nothing there. Yeah, there's I think this game is over. So if I no, this game is over. The moment I rolled and I didn't hit the action points that I needed, the game was over. So they're just basically blocking enough here so I don't get them to 2, so that I can't reckless swing them. That's basically what I think they're doing here. And then I face a 5-card hand, and here comes the big Lumina turn, right? Okay. Alright, for 7. We are dead. Yeah. Oh my god. They didn't even... Wait, this is what they've been protecting all this time? Well, it worked, right? Well played. Congratulations to our opponents. Once again, I don't find a way to beat a warrior. You know, quick rematch? Sure, let's try it. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'll start the prediction right away again. Yeah, so we had Axis Kasai win in Kiel, And then, if my information is correct, we had Ethan Van Sant win the AGE or AGE tournament on Levaya, which is good as well. And what is not good is my hand that I have here. So what do I do with this? Actually, no. I'm going to pass. Play the No Fear. Use all these. I should probably done one less. They don't have Go Again though. Katsu, PTI, KO, Dallas, Levaya. Wait, PTI Dallas was Levaya as well? Wait, I thought PTI Dallas was KO, no? And Victor won the Blitz Battle in Dallas. Man, the meta is all over the place. The meta is all over the place. No, this is a very bad idea. I'm going to play the... For Go Again, 5 Go Again. Yeah, it's like honestly the meta is crazy right now. So interesting. So which also makes it very interesting, but it also makes it very difficult to lock in a hero, right? And the question that I really have is, what are people going to do at what are they going to do at the Pro Tour? If you have to lock in, what are you going to play right now? 5. Okay. Taking that as... I was going to say correct. Oh my god. Jeez. What? What is happening? I can't win against this hero. My god. Ethan Olivia would have guessed... Yeah, true. But he won that event without Reckless Swing. He's just a Giga Chat, right? Yeah, as you say, he's like, you know. Alright, I don't care. I'm tilted. Let's take a breath. The game is not over. Let's try and rein this back in. We can do this. Sen. Wasn't even in the deck. That's just... You know what? I'd really love to... I'd really love to understand what... how to get good like that. How to get good like that. That's what I want to know. And it's been eluding me so far. I thought this turn was over. I thought it was over. I'm very wrong. And they still have two cards in their hand again. What is happening? I feel like last game was a bad game for them. Oh my god. What?
Ew, yikes forever.
Oh. Hey, on the bright side, they've played all their Luminas now. Oh my god. Yeah. He'll... Oh, why? Yeah, it's Yeah. Yeah. It's been a game. It's certainly been a game. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Is one of you Bolton main? I think the problem here is, right, I have a lot of attacks. And the attacks just buff him to no end. I think it's a hard deck. It's I'm at a loss for words. Just don't play attack action cards. That's good advice. That's good advice. That's it's solid advice. All right, so we started well today with a win, and we've paired into Bolton twice, and Bolton is apparently something we still need to improve. Oh, that was you, Metal. Dude. What? Congratulations. Well played, mate. Well played. Really well played. A masterclass on how you play that hero. That was really well done, and, you know, it was a bit frustrating for me, not gonna lie, but, you know, you played it really well. Alright, I'm gonna take some... No, I'm not gonna take these. I think the Humble makes sense into Victor. I do wanna turn off his ability when I can. And the FAB for scenes, I need to... some defense reactions here. Start prediction. Yeah, you still won it though. You still won it with 0 Luminous. The problem in game 1 was that I didn't have any way to get a go again in like the last 3 turns. And that really kind of cost me the game there. And yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you're all doing awesomely well today. We are playing Flesh and Blood. For those who are new, you can predict on the outcome of my game. You just need a few little points, and this is really not a hand that I want to be playing here. Either way I play this, I'm gonna... I think I'm almost best off just playing the Claw here. I think I'm going to... Yeah, so what I'm going to play this for the ability. Ability, Claw... just pitch to 2. We go for 3 going. They would usually block. If I played anywhere else, I would probably discard a card that I don't want to discard. Why am I keeping Wild Ride? Because it has a go again, right? I think what you need to do with KAYO, I think you need to have 2 attacks, and you need to put a hand together that does 2 attacks one way or another. This is 50-50. We'll see. Just block before the attack hits, and it doesn't really use it on his turn. That is a very good point, Lilian. That is a very good point. So yeah, maybe a mispick there. Yeah, so maybe this is not good. Thank you for sharing the list as well, Metal. Are you Bolton main by chance, or you just enjoy playing him every now and then? We'll take the 5. And we're probably going to see another 2, 4. Okay, let's reset. This is going to be for 9 total damage if I take this. I can play Wilder. I want to play a Sand Packing, but then I don't have. Then I have the problem that I don't have Go again. We could actually keep the Sand Packing. All right, no, we're gonna do it a different way. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the whole 9. I'm going to play an Agile. Do we play it now, or it doesn't? No, no. We play it on our turn. Pass. That makes much more sense. Because I want to play Mandible Claw first anyway. If I play it now, first of all, I activate that. But I also give myself a token for next turn and another Might. It makes much more sense to play it now. So we can then play the Mandible Claw. And I think I'm just going to play... I'm not sure that was right, actually. You can block with Humble, send packing for 7 and use Wind Up your turn. That would have been a good turn as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll play... This is... Yeah, I think what you suggested was the much better turn. Alright, it worked out, but I kind of got lucky here. I can't claim that this was well played. So I have the runner. The reason why that's good, of course, is because the agility token will let me generate another token there. Okay, so we have another 4. And again, we're running lone resources. So we always have the same issues with our hands here. Now the problem is that these don't block, right? And I need to block with one of the resource cards. Blues are bad. Main right. Not a non-blue list. Oh, the list is non-blue. I got it. Alright, that's why you asked. Okay. 4 or no block. 4 or no block. No block. And then we can play the runner first, because that will give us another agility token, so we'll go for 7, go again. Then we can play a pulping or the wind up. But the wind up doesn't make any sense. I'd rather, if the game goes long, I'd rather keep that for later in the game. Because that will help us craft a hand later in the game if necessary. So we could play the pulping here. That would risk though that it's not gonna trigger, so we are going to go with the... Doesn't have go again. I didn't discard this card on this turn. Alright. 6 dominates. Go again. If this is a defense reaction, that could potentially stop the dominate, because this card only has dominate if you don't defend with 2 cards from hand. Oh, okay, so they're blocking here with the civic steps. Makes sense. Because I'm going to attack again. And I'm going to consume that quicken token without being able to do anything else. But we attack again for the 3. And with 32 to 27, and we'll put the pulping in arsenal. You need to block more in this matchup. The game will go a bit longer, and if you lose too much health early, you get a bad spot. Okay, thank you for a reminder. I will start doing that immediately. We could face a pummel here. No, that's not what I want to do. I need to block 6. I'm hoping for no pummel. I can't play around it though. If I play around it, then I don't have a turn. No, they have it. Well, I knew. So painful. The arsenal gone, the hand gone, everything is gone. That's so painful. Mistake was blocking. Yeah, perhaps. Blocking for 6, swing back, swing 8. Swing big for 8. We're just down 10. We can get this back. We have more blocks in our equipment still. If we can put on... One of the good things that we see so far is that they don't have any gold, which I think could work out in our favor. We're getting in a lot of non-blocks though, which is a bit of a problem. So we'll block with the yellow. We'll take 1 damage. We'll play the Wild Ride with the blue and hope that we can go a bit wider here. Okay, 6 go again. We then use Mandible Claw, put the Pulping back into Arsenal. You knew they had it. You had to take it, or like Liz said, you lose a turn. Yeah. I think you're right. It was a bad decision. I need to be better, but I think I keep making that same mistake over and over. I keep making the same decision there, and I have to get better about that. You're absolutely right. Well, let's work on that then. Lilian says they have also not seen any of their block cards, and those are their power turns. Yeah. Okay, going to block 6 again. 5. No. 6. And then we're going to play the Pulping, hopefully discarding the 6. Or I could block it out and get a... No, we're gonna wait with the equipment. We're not gonna use the equipment yet. Well, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. It is good though that we're getting the Golden Sun at least. How many Command and Conquers have they played? 1 so far. Okay, so Golden Sun, but it's only for 7. No, because of the Dioram, of course. Because this counts as a gold, right? They can break in that, they get a gold. Things are not going well today, but I think it's purely down to 2. The problem is between the screen and the chair, right? That's where the problem lies. That's definitely where the problem is here. At least they're not taxing the hand, right? If I'm... But, yeah. It's not. Then I'll play all the Dominate and Overpower cards to close out the game. Yeah, yeah. I think I took too much damage there at the start. Way too much damage. Actually, this is terrible. Block with this at least. Okay. So we're going down to 10. 17 life damage. Now it's a problem. Now it's definitely a problem. So I'll try and play the Wild Ride. See if we can get something going. Block with Cast Bones to get the miss out of the hand. They don't really need to do much here, right? They need to find the cards to do... They need to find the cards to... No, that's an overreaction. I want to let it hit so I get the card, the Beast Within. The Beast Within was bait. I am going to block because I don't want to take 6 damage, right? So I'm going to block 5. But it was definitely bait. Because I can't afford to just take 6 damage at this point. Okay, so we'll play the Scent. Actually, we can play... Actually, let's go a bit wider. Let's go a bit wider. We're going to sink a card to play the East... no, it was actually a mistake. That was actually a mistake. Because now the Sandpacking doesn't have the breakpoint anymore. And I'm missing 1 resource to play the Mandible Claw. But if I play the Sandpacking there, they probably have to block. If I had 1 more resource, just 1 more resource. Alright, we know Sink Below then. Okay, good. Yeah, they can just whittle me down at this point, right? So they're just gonna do this like small chip damage. Okay, so we know what this is. Is the Command and Conquer worth playing it for 7? Ah. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, of course. Oh man, what's happening today? Of course it doesn't work with a 5. What is... Oh my god, guys. What am I doing? Yikes forever.
Ew, yikes forever.
That whole turn didn't work because I used the wrong card to block. And now I'm putting a 3 cost into my arsenal. This could be... No, it can't be... we know what this card is. It's a block, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I think we take this. Yeah, we're low anyway already. How bad could it possibly be to take that? We probably have a card left in our hand that we're not going to be able to use, so we should have used it. Should have used. I think, yeah, I think you're right. I think this is Scapskin's territory here. All right, let's go. I rolled twice today and it was a 1 both times. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. Hey, just 7 foot. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? I know. I shouldn't have done it there. I should have played something first. I know. But I felt like at this point it didn't really matter much anymore. Got roll happy. No, I just felt like I didn't think straight. What happened was I was thinking, hey, if I don't make it happen, then the game is probably over anyway. And it's the wrong way to approach it, right? I shouldn't. I basically tilted. That's what you call that. 8. Alright, so I need to block for 3. So that's 5 still taking. So I need to block with this as well. And that's still dead. Alright, let's go down to 1. They're always the right choice. This game was already lost. Yeah, probably, but the right way to do it still. It's like you don't know if it's a loss until it's not a loss until it's over, right? So you shouldn't. I still should have made the right decision. So I'm trying to say, right? It's like, okay, so well, this is not going to be a blood or spell turn, that's for sure. This might actually be a pummel turn. Well, I don't want 2 blood or spellos. Okay, yeah, I definitely gave it away where earlier on how Lilian was saying. I think the big problem was that I took too much life at the start. Oh, this is gonna be dead. Ah, okay, never mind. Okay, all right, we'll chalk this one off. We'll come back stronger next game. Good. The ones that tipped that I was going to lose were absolutely right. Yeah. I think the game definitely comes down to the player, not the deck. So, so the PTI or the Battlehorn Dallas was won by KAYO, right? Do we know what kind of deck list it was? Do you guys have any intel on that? Alright, so we are now at 1 and 3. The winning streak starts right now. No more losing allowed. Yeah. So, I do wonder though, what is the hype about Reiner, guys? What is... I think Humble is good here. Humble is good here. We need some defense reactions. We're not going to take the clashes. They're probably going to be able... They have a lot of 6s. Alright. Good luck with the armory, Lilian. As always, thank you for being here today. I hope you have good armor. What's the armory today? What are you guys playing before you leave? Alright, okay. That is decent. Alright, let's play the Mighty to get the ability. CC, nice. Nice. And what are you on? Kasai? We'll play the Cast Bones. And then we'll put this in Arsenal and we'll pass. Colt being committed to hero. Yeah, Kasai. Alright, have fun. I hope you have a good time. Look forward to hearing tomorrow how it went. Alright, I need some water actually. Where's St. Havoc? Always reminds me to drink water. Where are they? I did not start the predictions. Thank you for the reminder. I will do post haste. Good. Alright. Cool. Alright, by the way, our doggy cam is live in action again. You get to see my dog a little bit instead of my ugly face. Thank you, Lilian. I'll do my best here. I think I can get this back. I think I can learn. Otherwise, why would I be doing this evening after evening if I can't learn to get better at the game? I've been wondering though what I need to focus on to get ready for ProQuest. I think just jamming games is not going to cut it. So yeah. So any insights that you think from watching me playing that I need to do better, do call them out. So starting the game off by not blocking. We have 7 might and we have an agility. They don't have a clear answer. They should have played the surgical. Why are they pitching the surgical extraction? I would be happy to just join Discord call at some point to help. Oh, that actually I think that would be a good idea. Let's I'll remember that. Okay, isolate for the dominate. Alright, so that dagger didn't matter anyway. Okay, let's see what kind of 6 they have for us. A shakedown. Alright, okay, so I have 2 blues and 2 reds. So that's actually not too bad. Yeah. Did you guys see the teaser posted by LSS for the new set? Did you guys see it? It was hard to miss it on Twitter, to be honest. It was really hard to miss. What they should be taking here is Runner. What do you think it means? By the way, for those who haven't seen it yet, I'm going to bring it up on screen. So basically, they changed their icon, right? And what they did, they changed it to this. Which is basically mist swirling around 3 energy or 3 resources, right? So the question is, what are they trying to tell us? What do you guys think they're trying to tell us? Also, you want my advice? I always want your advice, of course. I need anybody's advice. So this is just a 5. Oh, so this is another attack. Okay, so... Okay. Sunk cost fallacy and all that, right? Yeah, they picked the right card. They definitely picked the right card. So we're going to do a Bear Fangs with Go Again. 15 Go Again. Swing Big is the random discard. Top decking the cards to randomly discard. That is definitely the last card that I wanted to see. It's about just about jamming games, but I like you said you keep making same mistake. Go back, watch your game, see how you could play it. I think that's really the thing that I need to make, change that I need to make. I need to go back and watch the games. And I've said I want to do that, right? I did say that, and I haven't done it yet. Okay, so we'll play the wild ride. Actually, shit. Anyway, no. I was gonna say I need to play the. It's another mistake. I need to play the Mandible Claw first because exactly this can happen. I'm not taking it back now because I saw the result. Right, but that's exactly the kind of mistakes that I can't be making time after time. So, just here, I knew what I should be doing, but I didn't do it. Okay, so they have a. This is going to be an Easter egg for 7. Not fixing it. You're right now. Our mindless grind, not fixing any space. Yes, exactly. So, E-strike for 7. How do we block this? We block it with a Fate Foreseen. We attack with a Swing Big. And we put the Blood Rush Bellow into Arsenal. We know they could target my Arsenal, but the Swing Big, I hope, is going to allow me to go big enough that they're going to attack, that it's going to be difficult for them. Yes. I think I'm okay with that decision. That also lets us see what we're going to pull. We're going to keep the blue, because the blue is good in a hand where I want to play Blood Rush Bellow. Especially if I am going to use the Spring Tonic counter, which I need to be able to play the Swing Big and the Bare Fangs. Why am I not playing the Bare Fangs? Because it requires a random discard. And the random discard could very well be the Blood Rush Bellow. So using that would make no sense there. It's not your deck or what hero is doing, it's better. It's adapting to meta and fixing mistakes. You're absolutely right, Burst Flames. You're absolutely right. I'm not fixing the problems. I'm not fixing the mistakes. I'm keep making the same over and over. To be fair, sometimes I don't know how to fix them. To be completely transparent, right? I was like, I don't know how I change my behavior to not make those mistakes, right? And I'm not sure what it is. I tried coaching for a little bit. It didn't take. Maybe I didn't do enough of it. Maybe I need to do more. I don't know. Alright, 5 go again, right? So in this case, I have a Blood Rush Bellow in my hand, right? So I want to go wide. I do not have a go again, so it's going to be 2 attacks. So I could block this, but it's 5 vanilla damage. If I'm going to block, then I have to block whatever follows this, because it could be an on hit after this. So my reasoning here is, I'm going to let this hit. I'm decently well positioned with life. If you're considering life a resource, then I have 27 resources to their 20. There's pretty slow at doing damage, so I'm going to let this hit. One of the things my coach growing up taught me was practice doesn't make perfect. Practice make perfect. That's actually a very good saying, Ambient Knight. I really like that. That's really good. That's really good. You have give your practice 100%. Maybe try without the takebacks and undo, so you have to learn from your mistakes faster. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so what we can do here, right, is this is actually quite. So I can block this with 2 3s. I'm going to pitch the blue, and I'm going to discard the Beast Within. Because this is discarded, it's going to trigger its effect. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and this will fix my hand without me having to take this on hit. I think, as I said, blocking here is good. And let's make sure we realize there's a Codex of Frailty going to the bottom of the deck there. I like that why I bubble out. I tilted like you did because I threw 2 games. Yeah, it's so hard not to tilt when you kind of play games where you know you made mistakes. And you know you should have prevented them, and you know you could have prevented them. Yeah. Paying attention that counts. It does. Absolutely does. So what do we do here, right? We have the Mandible Claw. So we play the Mandible Claw first, because this is a guaranteed go again. If we play the Wild Ride and it discards a non-6, then it whiffs, perhaps. So what we need to do is get the guaranteed damage. They're playing the Balance of Justice, which makes sense. They may even trigger its ability. Alright, so we get a double block. And then blocking with a Shred is something I like to see. Because those are kind of the annoying ones that get around your block, right? So, here now, I think it's okay to play a Wild Ride. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to play another card after this. However, it could have been, right? If we discarded this and got like a 1 cost, we could have gone wider. Yeah. But I legit don't have any experience with Levios. Legend my first big thing with it. Well, in that case you did very well, my man. Playing 2 games with a hero that you have no experience with is good. It's really, really good. Alright, so we do 5 damage here and we get a backstab. This is a stealth card, so we're getting 2 good cards here. They broke the balance so they could draw another card. And this is the end of the turn because we have nothing else left in our tank. I think it was a decent turn. So let's put the runner in arsenal here. A Ravenous Rebel. Again, my reasoning is we don't block this. Why do we not block it? There is no on hit. It's just 4 damage. We're currently 6 life ahead of them. And we could have a pretty good turn. But it depends on... It isn't like a given. The pulping needs to be able to hit and not be... The problem is that they have quite a lot of defense reactions, right? So they could stop the pulping from gaining go again. And the runner doesn't have go again unless we already give them go. Sorry. They need to have go again to create a shield. Alright, so they go for 1. This doesn't matter because this, if I'm going to block, I'm not going to block with the attack actions. I'm going to block with the Fate Foreseen. So that just proves to you, if I can do it, you can do too. Well, I believe I can do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I just need to do it. Alright, so this is going to be for 4. So, should we use the defense reaction here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. That'll give us a Fate Foreseen. Now, that's good, actually. I didn't realize before. I should have... This is one of the things I should have realized earlier in this turn. The Fate Foreseen shows us the top card. So, I know then if I can risk a pulping or not. And also, they have no card left in Arsenal, so they can't stop it. Right, so I know the random discard with this on top, I know the random discard is going to be what pulping considers a 6. And I also know they can't use a defense reaction to stop its dominate, because I have no cards. And that's the kind of things that I don't think about enough. And I think that's the kind of things that win you games. So now I know I can play the pulping. Right. The only thing that I was thinking here about as well is, do I want to discard the Mighty Wind Up to get a Might token, but then I wouldn't have the resources to play as wide as I want here. Okay, they got an Inertia Trap, so we need to get rid of this runner. Which is fine. Because we discarded a 6, so the Mandible Claw has go again. So we're going to pitch. So the Inertia token that it gave me is going to make sure that I can't keep any cards at the end of my turn. So preserving this arsenal doesn't make any sense. So we'll play to 3. And we have 2 resources floating for a runner to finish up that turn. And I'm thinking there's not a defense reaction here, because why would they go to 2? And stop worrying about what is good and play what you enjoy. I get you are being competitive, but it's really worth it if you ain't having... I'm having fun, though. I'm having fun, right? I like this deck, right? I absolutely get what you're saying. I absolutely get what you're saying. This is probably going to be the most competitive phase of my FAB career. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna hurt. 2 Nimbalism. The music is lagging a little bit on my side. I hope it's good for you guys. At the end, it's still a card game, and about don't enjoy it. That's the thing, right? That's like, I think it's supposed to be fun, right? But this is fun for me, right? You guys see me laughing here, right? I'm having a good time. 11 damage of a 3-card hand is massive. But they're down to 2, so they have to put this pressure on, right? I think what I can do is, do I want to keep the humble? So I could block with the 6. E-strike 5. No, I can't. Hey, Semper EU! It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. So what do we do here, right? So again, let's slow this down. Let's think about this for a second. We are on 2 life. They're on 2 life. I'm on 16. So I could take this. It has go again. But they can do nothing with that go again, right? So this is 11 damage. Do I want to use the Scowling Flashback? No, because if they block out my next turn, I might need it on the big turn that they're trying to kill me. So we could block with Apex Bonebreaker and with Scabskin Letters. I think Scabskin's Letters is kind of a no-brainer at this point. I want to preserve as much life as possible. But the question is, if I block with Apex, what am I going to use that might for? I could use... It's a bit of an awkward hand, so I could use a... I could play the Mandible Claw, discarding the Agile Wind Up to get an Agility the next turn. So this is going to be for 6. Discard Wind Up. Yeah. No, why, dude? Come on.
Ew, yikes forever.
I guess they didn't want to wait. Doing good. Looking forward to LA. I have been good. I've been good. Thank you very much. When are you going out to LA? You must be going soon, right? Or you're not going. You're just looking forward to watching it. I think I would have won this. So we'll fly on Wednesday. Oh, you're cutting it close. You don't struggle with jet lag at all, then? I'm gonna use this as a win. I think we would have won this game. Alright, good. Alright. New poll. What do we open? Alright, James, I'm giving you what you want. I know what you want. Alright, 1 minute, guys, to let me know what you want. Anybody else from James where I know what he's gonna vote? And a reminder for those who might have joined the stream very recently, you can predict my games. If you predict correctly, then you go on to the leaderboard, which I have over here. And if you get just one tip right, you'll get on the leaderboard. And the only thing you need to do is put the result into Discord. And you will get into the draw for a, for a random draw for a Majestic. What I do is, when I open a pack of Flesh and Blood on stream, those cards go into a pool, and the person who is at the top of the leader list, like Burst Flames at the moment, they get first pick. They get any card which is in the pool when the month ends, and then we do a random one for anybody who's had a positive tip at any point during the month, and you get to pick something else. On Wednesday, no thank. Oh, that's really good that you don't get jet lag. Right, and if you, just before we open up the pack, by the way, guys, you voted for Monarch, and just so you know, that is the last pack of Monarch that we have. So I'm sorry, but I just don't have any more. And I don't foresee myself buying any more anytime soon. So yeah, just so you know, this is the current list, the cards that we have on the list. So a Spicy Gaze of the Ages, which is worth about £10. There is a Cold Foil Silver Palms, a legendary, on there. And I also put the Spellfray Cloak Cold Foil, even though that's, you know, I think it might still be a chase card for some people, so I put that on there as well. So it's definitely, definitely worth joining in for that. For now, we're going over here to the area where we open packs, and we're going to open up the last pack of Monarch. Let's see if we get something. Alright, are you, Semper, are you locked in on the deck that you're going to be playing? Alright, let's do pack 1, pick 1. Let me know what you would pick 1. What would you pick here? Seeds of Agony, Hungering Slaughter Beast, Bounding Demigod, Engulfing Lights, Enigma Chimera, Bolt of Courage, Belittle, Void Wraith, Minuism, Cells Belting, Brandish, Dimensional Gateway, Ether Iron Wave, Half and Beyond, Tremor, and yeah, that's a bad box, eh? I think I might want to go for the Minuism here. Belittle and Minuism in the same pack, both red. Not sure. I'm looking for 3 blocks or a popper, but I don't think we. I mean, the Enigma Chimera is it's a 6 and a 3 block. It does kind of shoehorn you into Prism though. Seeds of Agony could be alright. I don't know about this one actually. I don't know about this one. What will you guys do? Pick Minuism? Wait. I'd wheel it or pick it immediately? Right. No more luck for James. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm now all out of Monarch, but I'm gonna have to take a quick break. So just gonna step away for 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Good boy. Fits.
Yes, ask him to come to you. I was using it under the water yesterday.
All the way here.
Fitz, come. Come. Bye, Fitz. And I'm back. Good to be locked, Semper. Good to be locked. I hope to see you on stream. I hope our UK team is gonna represent well over there, and you guys do really, really well. I'll be watching closely, that's for sure. I have nothing planned all weekend long, so all I'll be doing is watching FAB. Although the problem is a bit, it starts very late for the UK, right? What if it starts 10 a.m.? What kind of time is that in the UK? That's like 6 p.m. or something, maybe late. Okay, right. So we go right into the next game. We've got Katsu, which is a pain in the butt for Reiner. So let's see if we can do better here. First decision: do we want to go first or second? I think always first, because we want to try and generate one of the tokens right off the bat, right? Do they really care about Humble? I don't think so much, but I want to take the clashes. I want to take this. I want to... Do I take out the non-blocks? I think the non-blocks are going to be a bit of a pain here. Let's take out the pulping. I don't think the Dominate is going to do much. Should start at 4 p.m. Alright, that's not too bad. So I'm going to be able to watch quite a bit, right? Hoping to hit stream as well, carry on the momentum of getting second at the Calling Liverpool. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh no, they left. Ooh, I took too long. Sorry. But I think it makes sense to take enough time to think about sideboarding. I should have said hello. What is Katsu? Turning off the Katsu here is very good. Oh, true. Well, they don't do it that often, right? But I guess often enough for it to matter. Yeah. Alright, we get to test that theory a different time. Yeah. So I didn't catch it earlier on. Do you guys have any theories what that logo change from LSS means? That tease with those with that new symbol that they have as their profile picture. I think my opinion is that we're going to get a class or a hero or a talent that manipulates resources. Alright. You know what this means, guys. I have to do my darnest here not to tilt. When a weapon you control hits, you may attack an additional time with that weapon. I think we want to turn that off. Badly. I think I'm gonna take out all the... No. This we keep. We're gonna take out the non-block. Say hello. Start prediction. Start prediction. Will I win? Let's find out. Do I also take the... I'm debating also taking the Bear Fangs out. And instead, I think this is... I'm not gonna win this fast. So let's try and turn this around. We'll play quite a bit differently here. New kind of resource. I've heard that. I read that as well. So what would a new kind of resource look like? So interesting setup. All right, let's create the might, and then we will attack with Mandible Claw for just a 3 and Arsenal or Spello. It's a good start to the game. What are they playing? Dawnblade. Okay. No Decimator Axe. Okay. I think one of the things that I'm also, at least when I'm playing online, I'm not paying enough attention on what I'm sinking. Sorry, what I put at the bottom of the deck. When I pitch this, when I stack the pitch, what do I use? What do you gonna see first again? Maybe it could be like a phantasmal resource or something that you only have available when something certain happens. So this is gonna be hard to block. So do we even try here? I have to invest a lot to block this. Maybe not this. I think we might want to try and on the second one here so they don't get the counter. There could still be a defense reaction or an attack reaction there which will invalidate what I'm doing. But I think this is the thing to try. I don't want to throw my whole equipment at them. Alright, that worked out. Okay. So the Bloodrush Bellow, we're pitching a blue. Actually, we could just play Send Packing here. With the 2 here. Yeah, but we've shown our hand now already. I think it's better to go ahead with the plan than to take it back and basically show them our hand. So Mandible Claw for 7. Mandible Claw for 7. That's pretty decent. We're gonna get 2 cards blocking here. And probably just a runner. So 15 damage turn, that's okay. We arsenal the Fate Foreseen. They're not gonna have anything to... they have an empty hand, which is good, but they only took 3 damage, which is not good. And this hand is also very bad. This is very... so I can't really do much with this. Or not in a significant way. What I would want to do is kind of attack with 2 things. And I'm going to be restricted to attacking with 1 thing here. Unless I roll Scab Skins, and that feels... we've rolled twice today and we've rolled once every single time. So that certainly doesn't feel the way to go. So I could either attack for 5. I could create an agility, but I think the Fate Foreseen is not an ideal setup for an agility anyway. So the cast bone doesn't really matter all that much anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll attack for 6. Pitching the cast bones and the assault. And that'll be for 7. And then we keep the defensive card here, because with a 5 card hand they might try and make something happen. So we'll see if this was the right decision. I think with the hand that we had, it probably makes sense. What do you guys think? Was that the way to play this hand, considering the circumstances of the game at the moment? We're getting all their equipment, so they definitely want to play their whole hand. Which is very interesting information. I'll happily take their equipment blocks here. Okay, so this means they probably have a defense reaction as well. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we put the bones... okay, we're getting the other dominate. Okay. Yeah. Almost not expected, but it makes a lot of sense. So if we're thinking about blocking, again, we're letting the first one hit. We have a defense reaction, so we can see what they do with this. If they do nothing else here, do we use... no. I feel like they're waiting for me to block. I think we leave it. Oh, there we go. There's to go again. There it is. Because I'm thinking if I only take 4 damage and their turn is over, right? Now the problem here is... alright, so what I can do is I play No Fear. Okay, yeah, here we need to... first of all, the No Fear. This and this. So that's blocking for 4, and I also need to play the Fate Foreseen. And I hope that's enough. Do we keep this on top? I think so. Okay, so the problem, though, is we... okay, so it blocks fully. Okay, they don't get a token. Okay. And we can play a CNC, which asks a question. I played this too fast, I should slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, so this is going to be fully blocked, but they're down to a 3-card hand, and we put this in Arsenal. Do we have a good hand? Oh, this we need to block with equipment. Because if it hits, they get another card, and I can't let them have another card. It's as simple as that, really. We could wait out the Blood Rush spell and not play it this next turn. So what do I want to block with here? So the Scab Skins, that blocks for 1. The Bone Breaker, that blocks for 3. Then we Wreck-A-Romp, that triggers the Apex Bone Breaker. But then what do we use that on? We could do an E-Strike for 5 into a Mandible Claw for 4. Well, no, it's going to be 6 into a 3, which results in the same. It's going to be 9 damage. And just wait for the next turn to try and get a Blood Rush. Yeah. Because I think it's... I want to wait ideally until we got the Spring Tunic counter back in case we draw into bad resource situations. So in that case, I play the E-Strike, put in the Cast Bones at the bottom, go again. Right? 6 go again. And then we are going to use the Claw for another 3. I can't do both. Burst Flames, I can't do both. Because I need to sync. Okay. Now we're in a World of Hurts. I think I need to use the Scalding Flashback here. It's the first one. So this is like one of the big power cards that she has, right? Steelblade Supremacy. I could have had both. No, I couldn't. What? No, I... Okay, never mind. Do I just throw my whole hand at this? I think this is probably a mistake. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, if they go like this, if they start to turn like this, they must have a way to push higher, right? Yeah, now we have the problem, right? Sync to Cast Bones, then play E-Strike 6, go again. Play Cast Bones, end your turn. True. You're very right. Okay, can you, my music provider, please not have any issues? That would be nice. So we... come on, really? I should have used Scalding Flashback. It's really frustrating when you... Yeah, I need to... Actually, yeah, I need to. It's the only 2 block that I have there. I was hoping that blocking 9 was going to be enough. I was very wrong. I wasn't even close. Edge ahead, okay. They want me to block. They also want an agility. And I can't let that... I can't let them have it. I hope 6... It's always the same mistake that I make here though. It's like, if you're just gonna block 6, it's not gonna do anything. Exactly. You're just gonna go over it with some silly attack reaction and you look like a doofus. Should have blocked with 1 more card. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Kind of, right? It kind of feels like that, but yeah, I mean, she's beatable. I gotta be able to find a way to beat her someday. All right, so 3. I simply can't let this hit, right? So hopefully that's enough. Apparently it's not. And now I have a problem. I'm favored in this matchup? How? How am I favored in this matchup? I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna... Is there like a game on YouTube of somebody playing No Fear? Yeah, but you gotta have it in the right moment, right? You gotta have it in the right place, and I mean, you only have 2 or 3 copies of it. So maybe the mistake that I made, I just willy-nilly threw it away instead of using it at the right time. Okay, Claw, actually, let's think about this before we do it. We could use the Agile Wind-Up, and we still have enough resources to play what I want to be playing, which is the Claw into Zen packing. But if we're doing that now, we'll just give it away, so we do it at the end of the turn. This has to go again already. You have to be not scared to give them counters and trade damage, and then blow them out with no fear. You make it sound so easy. They have 2 counters and I'm 7 life, 5... No, I'm 9 life down. Okay. 2 counters. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. They're even letting the puncture go. Oh man, I'm in trouble, aren't I? Okay, at least they're down to 4 card hand. They have 2 vigor though. Okay. Alright, maybe I can make something happen here with Blood Rush Bellow. Okay, this is gonna be another +3s. Oof. +3. 11. Four. All right, I can't block it out, right? So the question is, can I survive this? Because they don't have, you know, they have nothing big after this. I kind of have to try and... Yeah, all right, there we go. 14. I'm not gonna have enough damage to threaten lethal here. They even wait, did they even win the no. So how do we play this best? We can play... Okay, so we can play an Agile Wind-Up. Attack. No, wait, what? No. 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 Can I take this back? Will you let me... I don't know where I thought I had enough resources to... Come on, what is happening? Ah, never mind. Alright. Yeah, Humble would have been first, right? The Humble first. The Humble first, into Claws, into the Wind-Up. Now I'm just wait. Ah! I don't know what's happening today. I feel like I had one decent game and I'm immediately falling back into patterns. 7. Well, that's lethal. That's very lethal. Actually, that's the wrong block again. That's the wrong block again, because I could have used it on the... Although I don't have enough cards. Okay, so we'll just attack with Claw for 4. They don't have the counters anymore. So maybe we can make something happen here. But the problem is a 5-card hand into no equipment left. And a lot of attack reactions, which I might not see coming. Let's see. Well, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem.
Ew, yikes forever.
And the edge ahead to give a +3 as well. So this is 8. I kind of need to... So this... The problem always here is, right? What do I do? So either I make sure this doesn't hit and I throw my whole hand on it, or I don't do anything. And I think what I need to do, actually, just speaking out loud, is like you let this one hit, and then you block the second one so they don't get the counters. The problem is they draw a card. You don't want them to draw a card. But if I'm just gonna block like an idiot here, I block 9, right? So the alternative, I block with my whole hand. If they have any way to get go again, then it's null for nothing, right? Okay, all right. I mean, all right. The game continues. I have 2 defense reactions, so I'm not gonna block here. Okay, so all right. It's gonna 1 defense reaction. Oh, something went wrong here. Let's keep this at top. Oh, now I'm done. Right, now it's over. Well, I can still block the second attack. So this is gonna be for what? For 3, 6? Alright, so I can actually let this hit for now. And then reckless swing the second attack to... I think if I played like this earlier in the game, there's actually something we can do there. But yeah, it's not... It was not how I played. I think I'm just going to use reckless swing here. It might be game over. I should have actually... No, I needed to block this fully because now they have a counter back. Because I didn't block the first one. Alright, it's... Looks like game over anyway. Yeah, alright. So they're down to 2 and... Well, I'm down to 2, they're down to 3. Doesn't look terrible. But when you look at the rest of the board state, right, they're very much in control of this. I think if I get rid of the Dawnblade counters a couple of turns earlier, then maybe we've got a game. But yeah. I think I had at least 1 turn that I gave away because I tilted. And that cost me the game. I'm gonna assume this is the end of the game here. They could have played the steel blade. Why did they pitch that? No? Okay. I mean, they have to block now. So 3, they haven't to give me. I mean, yeah, but I had to block, right? I know the Arsenal goes there on that card, but I also have to block. I have no choice. I have no choice. They're just kind of, they're just waiting for the, right. I hope 6 is enough. It is so far. Okay. We're fine. Because this gives me another 4 block, right? So I should be able to block out everything here. Yeah. And we attack. Always for this pesky one. I mean, they're just gonna fatigue me at this point. I'm down to 14 cards. Wait, how many cards did they run? Oh, they're attacking a lot with their weapon, right? That's why they have more cards than I do. Oh, they have an agility as well. Okay. I think you said it as well, right? The turn where this went wrong in a major way was early on. Yeah, alright. I almost got it back. We almost got there. We almost got there. I'm keen though. I'll get a winning record today. I can feel it. We can pull this back. I believe in myself. I believe in you guys. I believe this is possible. So we're just gonna jump in right into the next game. We're not gonna waste any time. What's your thought on who's going to win Pro Tour LA? Do you guys have any money on any specific hero that you think is gonna win? Okay, so it's a mirror. Gonna pick first here. Dispersion glass. How do we play this? I don't know how to play the mirror. I think actually Humble could be quite good into the mirror. It's a race. Is it a race? Reinar? You really think Reinar's going to win? Dromai? I think Dromai is a good bet. I'm not sure about Reinar. I want him to win. I'd love for him to win. Okay, so this is quite decent. I was able to start the game not by creating a token. Well, I created a might. But I was able to push through some damage and create the go again. So that is good. And we get the E-Strike into the arsenal as well. Predictions! Sorry for forgetting. There you go. You get a advantage on that one. Oh, Massacre is... I've been thinking about Massacre, if that is actually a card to use. So what did we... Pulping got intimidated. So this is just 5 for an agility. I think we want to play the blood or spell, so we'll take the 5. And they could attack another time with Mandible Claw because a card was discarded, but they're not going to. Alright, let me see if we can... This could be very wrong because I don't have enough blues. Alright, so... Just thinking about how we can extract most value out of this. I think Wild Rides, pitching, hoping for Beast Within. No. Okay. At least it didn't whiff. Hey, they're using the flashback right away. I mean, I'll use it. I'll take it. So they got 2 might and an agility. We're down at 35 each. Runner is good here. That's an 8. Go again. We block. We pitch a... We use the Agile Wind-Up on the turn. But we don't. We can do 5 into his Humble for 11. Flashlight him back. It feels too early. It feels too early. I don't think I want to use it yet. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. So we blocked 3 there, so we're gonna take 10 here. But also they're going to have a... Yeah, should have. Should have. Okay, so we'll do the E-strike for go again. For 5. 6. And then the humble. For 12 damage. I think they're not going to block this and they're going to block this. Yeah. They kind of have to... I mean, they don't have to block the humble. But it kind of does work into KO. They'll still be ahead of 1 life even if they take all the damage. It's interesting, they're using the hardened cost trap, which I actually haven't considered that for my deck. But it makes the deck a bit more aggressive, right? Okay, they're taking it. So that means at least they are not... So the cards are not 6s anymore. I wonder if they consider that. So if their hand is good enough to not care about that. It is. It is good enough. Yes. Oh, they're playing something else? That's okay, sir. No worries, no worries. We are not tryharding here. Well, we kind of are, but, you know. 7. So they're... Okay, 7. So, probably Arsenal. I'd love to create an agility. But I won't be able to. So we could do... We could actually... 100% tryhard? Lies. I don't know. Am I? Am I? Maybe a little bit, right? Maybe a little bit. Alright, how do we... I'm not sure about this block. What I'm thinking is I want to play maybe the cast bone, but it doesn't really do that much. This is going to be 7 and then they're going to Arsenal. So if they're going to do that, we might send... We might want to do a send packing then. Actually, let me block for 3 here. We'll just take the 4. And then we will use the... Damn, yeah, okay. So that, in that case, that makes no sense. I'm going to block this 3. Should have used the Apex to get the additional. I'm going to play the cast bones. The one thing that makes me worried here is that they have an agility. Master Green KAYO is a very playable card, by the way. Yeah? I mean, yeah. I was thinking about it. Very hard. Okay, I think I might need to use flashback here. Yeah, let's use flashback here. Nothing else. Suddenly it feels very much out of control here. I'm gonna block. That's bad use of that hand. Okay, can we fix this? We can fix this. Hopefully. So we'll... This is a decent attack, so we'll go for 10. We'll go for 16 damage with the send packing. And they can't mess it up with they don't have a flashback in them. Scobbit! Hello! Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today, my friend? How is everything in your life? I think they have a blood rush here. No? They're using a lot of the Salt and Battery Red is interesting as well. My thought on it was that it's too expensive and you're not going to beat chests quite often enough to make for it to make sense. But they're showing me quite a bit different here. They're showing a very, very different kind of build. With the Massacre, with the Assault and Battery Red. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going down to a 3-card hand on their end. They're not going to block. Okay, so 10 against 14. So can we keep up the momentum here? That's the big question. We might be able to. We might be able to. So this is going to be... Oh, swing big. for 10. I'm going to block quite a bit here because I feel like even I'm going to play the Blood Rush, but if I play the Blood Rush with what I have in my hand, it's not going to be able to go as wide as the amount of cards that I have at the moment. So being able to just play the Blood Rush here and play it with the blue should be giving me something decent to work with. Yes, yes, perfect. Perfect. Oh, nope. Couldn't have wished for anything better. 7 into swing big. I did get lucky. No, I would play Blood Rush. Yeah, it was the... Yeah, but I didn't want to play it as big as it was, right? Okay, so this for 10. So 20 damage. 17. Math is hard. Okay, so we're getting them down to 3. Pass, and this is again good for me. I'm going to risk a wild ride. Hopefully we'll discard a 6. There is 2 6s in my hand. Good. Okay. I think we've got a pretty strong grip on this right now. Three non-blocks. That's painful. Do we want to do a rematch? Yeah, of course. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Choose the outcome. I won. So, just 1 second. Gotta update everything here. Please remind me after the game that I owe you guys a pack opening. Okay, I owe you. And is the first one is up and run? Is it up and running again? No. All right, will I win? There you go. The new prediction is up again. Good, good, good. We can start with another pulping. It's good to start with a pulping. It's almost like the perfect start. Because how are they going to stop that? Right? There's almost no way. They could use equipment to stop it, but is it worth it? I would argue no. This would actually be a very good start for Reinar. This would be a very, very good start for Reinar because you can intimidate 2 cards right off the bat. Right? Intimidate with the pulping. Claw for go again. Wild Ride with the 2 remaining resources. And these 2 cards are not there anymore and you're basically getting in, what, 9 damage? Yeah, that would have been an excellent start for Reinar. Scobbit, how are your Flesh and Blood adventures going? Did you, by the way, did you see the merch for everyone? Did you see the merch for the PTLA? Kind of love that Reinar mat. That looks really good. I kind of want that, right? But I also don't want it because I don't need more mats. But this Reinar mat looks spicy as hell. Look at this. So sexy. Okay, 8. No go again. Wait, why did they play 8 no go again? What do I block here? What am I missing? I'm missing a puzzle key piece of the puzzle. Probably just the send packing, right? Yeah, let's block for 6 here. Let's take 2. Oh. Oh, did they? Oh, they rolled scab skins. They rolled scab skins. I missed that. I missed that they rolled. I was looking at Twitter.
Ew, yikes forever.
Yeah, now the same packing doesn't make any sense. And suddenly it's 37 to 28 life. Oh, how the tables turn. The judge jury mat. I didn't see that. I focused on Reiner, of course. I didn't see that. Oh no, I think I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it. So the sand packing doesn't do any damage. So I think instead we go white. Oh, we do a 7. And we just arsenal the sand packing. You want one. Which one? Which one do you want? Just put it in disc. Just put it in discard? Do I want to play the claws here or do I keep the sand packing? Oh, in discord. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that is nice. That is a nice color scheme for a map. I really like that. Hey, Sant Havoc, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. I think I'm going to pass here and build up to 5 card hand. Hopefully not going to get taxed for it. I could have swung with Mandible Claw, but it would have been 3 damage. I think it's better to keep the 5 card hand. Okay, let's go. Pulping. Oh, wow. Okay, that was perfect. I'm going to block quite a bit here. All I want to do is prevent them from having a super big hand, and then I'm going to get them, hopefully, in this situation where they want to arsenal. And if they are going to arsenal, I can play this unpacking for with the might for 7. So I need to keep a blue. So I can block with 2 if I want. Well, yeah, so I'm going to block 3 here. Just take the 2. I think that went pretty well. 29, 24, and the sand packing coming in for 7, which is pretty annoying right now. The only downside is with the Scowling Flashback, I do not have that for a Blood Rush Spell turn when they're attacking anymore, but I think I did prevent a bigger turn from happening there, so I think I'm quite okay with that. Okay, 2 equipment and the sand packing. Okay, this is an arsenal. Another pulping. Is this second pulping here? Pulping for 8. I have an all red. Oh, so many non-blocks. I think I'm just gonna block what I can here. Let's try and minimize the amount of damage that we're taking. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. I think I'm just going to do... This next turn is going to be very bad. That's going to be very bad. But the problem was I had so many reds in my hand, so it was really difficult for me to really have a big, good turn. So even if I wanted, I wasn't going to have like a bigger turn. Otherwise, I would have tried to play the Wild Ride to get go again and to go a bit wider. Because with the 5 might, that's what they want to do, right? They want to have a big turn. Alright. Oh. They rolled and they messed up. That feels bad.
Ew, yikes forever.
Been there. Been there. Been there plenty of times. It feels bad, but I don't know why they're doing that. They wanted too much, right? They could have just attacked with what they had and they would have been fine. They would have been absolutely fine. So what we play now is Blood Rush Bellow. It's not a great turn though. It's not a good turn. I know Tunic. No, I play or Spello. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I mean, wait, Tunic into E-Strike. Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. 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 That makes sense. It actually makes sense. Thank you, Sent Havoc. Thank you. That was good advice. Right. Well. we all forgot about the small card called Scowling Flashback. Now they're tilted and they're trying to rein it back in, and the 2 is not going to help them. No, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I want to play this turn, but the cast bones really messes with my hand. So if we discard this... Okay, so we're going to do it the other way around. We're going to play this to use the ability. We're going to Mandible Claw. Play Blood Rush. Alright. They're not letting me take it back. They're not letting me take it back. I was thinking about it, but... Alright, they're not letting me take it back. Alright, fair. Rip. I mean... I could be okay. I'll put it in Arsenal. Right, Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so... But this is not a good hand, my friends. All right, we'll do whatever the hand says we do. We'll do, well, it's 14 damage, right? It's decent. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Actually, I saw earlier today, I haven't talked about this yet, that one of the LGSs that I was going to go to for my ProQuest moved to date. Now I don't know if I can do as many as I wanted to. I don't know if I can do as many as I wanted to, which just sucks a lot. Like, I had all the weekends worked out, and now they moved. Oh, okay. I mean, they probably wanted 2. Let's see what they can do.
Show me what you got.
There's gonna be 11. We're gonna have to mitigate as much damage as possible here. The Savage Feast is not gonna do anything. It's gonna be really hard to get off, so let's block for a freaking ton. What else do they have in their tank? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll block another... Because I can't go wide on my turn anyway. I was hoping that somehow I could go wide, but that's not in the book, so we'll play the Bear Fangs for 10. That's decent. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's more than lethal. They have to block for 4, which means 2 cards. Okay, good. Wild Ride for 7. I can't take it. I was thinking here for a second, do I take that damage? But if I do, I'm dead. I mean, they're in reckless range anyway, in reckless swing, right? So we're gonna take 2 here. go to 7. If this is a mandible claw, which it probably is, it's not. Okay, so the pulping hopefully seals the deal. Start the game with a pulping, finish it with a pulping. Let's go. Let's go.
Show me what you got.
Finish him.
Let's do it. What's everybody planning for their Flesh and Blood adventuring this week? Are you guys going to any armories? What is the armory? What's the format? Should be it. GG, well played. Round of applause for our opponent. I am doing the same. They said they're doing their own list. See what works and what doesn't. Do you find that you lose a lot of because of no blocks? Not in this version, but in earlier versions I had 6 more non-block and that was an issue. Haven't faced a prism or Droma yet on this deck. Congratulations guys for the wins, and I will hydrate. Two wins in a row. 2 wins in a row. Can you imagine it? We are getting it back in. We are now 4-4, just 1 more win and we're back positive. Which, you know, I am doing better on this deck than on Rhino. I'm just gonna have to be honest, right? Alright, so what do we open? Whatever you vote, I'm going to open 2 packs of. Keep that in mind. Crew, Aerofest, Dynasty, Heavy Hitters, and DDT. Actually, I'm running tomorrow I'm gonna need to order some more boxes because I almost have nothing left. Alright, okay, well, thank you too. Good luck for your next games. There we go, that was a nice person. Good, we are maintaining, at least, we're maintaining. Let's see if we can get a couple more wins. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break while we're waiting for the result of that, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. You won't miss anything, I promise.
Hello. Hello. Good boy.
I had to take a break to pet my dog. The pets were... Right, heavy hitters, that's what it looks like that we're going to do right after we get out of the break, for all of those who are not enjoying ads at the moment. No? Some of you might not be enjoying ads right now. So we'll continue in 15 seconds. And then we can see if we can turn around this streak into a winning streak. Well, not winning streak, but we'll see if we can turn it around into a positive record that I would very much like. So you guys voted for heavy hitters. As I said, because we had 2 wins, I'm going to open up 2 packs here. So let's see if we can get a marvel. Come on. There was nothing so far in this book. Like, absolutely nothing. Bare Fangs. Agile Engagement. Pound Town. Edge Ahead. Bigger Than Big. Mighty Wind Up. Agile Wind Up. Vigorous Wind Up. Starting Stake. Embrace Adversity. Rally the Rear Guard. Ball Breaker. Wage Gold. Wage Vigor. And a Young Victor. No, not this pack. That's not it. Let's see if the second one holds anything. Goblet of Bloodroot Wine. Pound Town. Draw Swords. Bigger Than Big. Bonebreaker Bellow. Vigorous Wind Up. Rising Power. Lead with Speed. Money Where Your Mouth Is. Stand Ground. Starting Stake. Clash with Vigor in the rare. Cut the deck, the second rare. Mighty Wind Up foil. And another young hero. You know what I'd really like as well is the new adult hero token, the Reiner. I haven't seen any of those and I'd love to get my hands on one. Maybe sometime in the near future. Alright, good. So we're at 4-4. So we'll go into next game and hopefully I can finally win a matchup into one of the heroes that I struggle into. That'd be really nice. By the way, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did something that I talked about a little while ago. As you may know, I have a YouTube channel. And I uploaded a video here on a different TCG. This is actually from a project that I tried to get off the ground before I did this channel. And it's I did a box opening for 24 TV show. And it's actually funny. I posted this. And there is a group for dead TCGs, right? This game survived until about their second set. And then it folded. And spoiler alert, it's not very good. It doesn't make a lot of sense thematically. The play patterns are not super interesting. You know, the cards are subpar quality. But it was fun to open it up. And somebody actually got in contact with me via the Facebook group because I opened up a rare card that they wanted, which was super fun to. Like somebody's like, "Oh, I need that card." It's like, all right, you can have it. All right, so we lost into we would have won into the last Azuri, right? They rage quit. Was that Azuri, or did we lose into Azuri? Let's get some defense reactions. The Humble, I think, is relevant. And I think the Erase Phase are probably going to be good as well. And we want to run a bit more cards into her. The non-block, maybe I should have actually taken them out. I think there's a case to be made. And if you guys, I don't say this a lot right on my stream, but at the moment I am 2 followers away from 260. And if you enjoy the stream, if you haven't followed it yet and you enjoy the stream, then why not hit the follow button? I do stream 4 times a week and I will be back tomorrow. And if you hit the follow button, you can get a notification when I'm back live the next time. Alright, equipment. I think this is just baiting out here, but that's fine. I'm fine. I'm happy to block with this hand, honestly. I'm happy to just block here. Interesting that they decided to use the Scale Peeler, which is the weapon that gives -1 to blocking on the equipment. You don't see that very often, I think. Predictions. Oh my god. I am sorry. Here you are. Here you go. And I think that warrants adding a counter to me forgetting to update something. So we're at 29 now. We're approaching that 50 slowly but surely. He was busy talking, so I waited. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right, we'll block. I'm also not sure how I feel about the E-Strike in this deck. But it kind of does everything you wanted to do. It gives you go again, it's a 5. The only thing that it doesn't do is being a brute card. Okay. This is an interesting hand. So I think what I want to do is E-Strike for 5, go again. And then we're going to play the cast bones. Yeah. It's gonna be... I'm gonna have the Smash Instinct left over, which is going to go into the arsenal. It's gonna be a bit awkward, but, you know, they might want to go like, oh, I'm gonna attack that super good card that is in their arsenal. Which, you know, it isn't a super good card. 3/3 cards that cost 3 are really difficult to get out. Alright, so this is 3 damage. I have a Blood Rush Bellow. I think I want to have a Blood Rush Bellow turn. If I block, it's not going to be this here. I'm going to block with 6 in next attack to... Oh, this is Dominate. Alright, in that case, I think I'm just going to take it to kind of preserve a hand. Alright, there's nothing there. Oh my god, it was such a bait. It was a bait. Alright, let's see what we can get. Can we get something good here? This is actually perfect. This is really, really good. So what I can play is a Mandible Claw. Pitching... No. I keep making the same mistake. When it takes the resources that you have in hand, then I don't realize that I don't have to pitch, and I play it, and they will play it for its ability, right? I don't want to play for its ability. I want to play it for the 10 damage. If I could have gotten enough out of the cast bones to get an agility, it would have been freaking perfect. It would have been a great, great turn. But even so, it's quite good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get a 3 block here. And we are going to just play the swing big. And we're gonna pitch the Mighty Wind-Up, and then we're going to end our turn with an Agile Wind-Up, so we get an agility token for next turn. Yeah, it's not a bad turn. It's not a terrible turn. It's not. Oh, they're taking everything. That's courageous. Oh, there's a trap. Okay, Inertia. That's... Actually, I'm okay with that. This is not a good card anyway. Might as well get rid of it. Oh, but it didn't trigger. Okay, so... 3 cards left in their hand. We have 4 cards. What do I want to do? Ideal scenario, I want to play Send Packing with a Go Again for 7. That means I need to Send Packing and the Agile Wind-Up. And then we can do an E-Strike for 7. So we can do a 14 damage turn with a relevant on-hit. I think it's worth not blocking here. And we see... I think they don't have anything that's gonna hurt my hand. Who knows? Otherwise we can always play the No Fear. If, you know... Okay, so that's 4 damage. But the on-hit effect is for the arsenal. And I don't have an arsenal, so it doesn't really matter. They will banish a card from the top of my deck. Okay, so what? They'll banish 2. So what? It's not the worst thing that could happen to me here. They have a juicy arsenal target, so we'll go for that with the Send Packing for 7. With this card, if you play it, then the card that is in Arsenal gets banished, and unless you block this card out, you will never get it back. And getting a trap out of there, an Inertia Trap, is actually doubly good, if I may say so. Burst Flames, you believe in my wins today. You believe. You're a true believer. Oh wait, they have another Inertia Trap. Okay, they're blocking it out, actually. That's fine. I'm not gonna retain anything in my hand. I'm gonna just play it out for 17 damage. If they didn't do that, there would have been an argument that I could have maybe just done 5 and draw a card for a big 5-card hand next turn. But in this case, the Inertia takes that decision away from us, right? We just play that. Okay, 19 to 29. So far, so good. Let's not get cocky though. It can turn around pretty quickly. What do we want to play? We want to play the Command and Conquer, discarding the Agile Wind-Up, and arsenaling the Fate Foreseen. So it's going to be 5 go again. I don't think I care, because again it's vanilla damage. And I don't think they're going to attack again. They're just going to arsenal this. Please arsenal it. Please put it in arsenal. Excellent. Okay, so do we do the Agile Wind-Up on... Yeah, we do it on our turn, because then we do it for the next turn after. This turn we're not going to go wide anyway. Well, we... Oh no, actually, wait, we can. We can. We can do Claw into... Get the Tunic counter, Mandible Claw, we have a blue. Yeah, there we go. I also think I did beat the first one. I think you're favorable in this matchup. But I've lost to plenty of them, right? Missouri only wants to block with 2 cards. Yeah. That's what they want to do. But I think more often than not, I actually lose these games because I play badly. And not because the opponent is favored or, you know, disadvantaged into me. I go wide enough to brother her. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Damn autocorrect, right? Damn autocorrect. Very interesting hand here. So we can start with a Command and Conquer into a Wild Ride. We might be out of resources at that point. We are going to be out of resources, but it's going to be a 13 with a relevant on hits. I don't care about this because it doesn't impact the defense reactions, and if I'm that I get with it, if it hits, I'm definitely going to block this with the Fate. Pulping. I keep it on top because I don't know why I'm keeping it at the top actually. It guarantees that the Wild Ride is going to work, but I mean... Oh, they have no arsenal. In that case, do I want to play... Do I want to play this differently then? If they have no arsenal, do I play this differently? I think, yes, let me do this. I'm still going to, because the might doesn't matter now. Right, so I want the might for Command and Conquer if they have an arsenal, because 7 is much more difficult to block because of the breakpoint of 1. A lot of cards block for 3, so if you have to block 7, it's rather annoying. You have to use equipment, or you have to use another card that you didn't want to use. But now it doesn't matter because they have no arsenals. I'm going to attack for 4, and then I'm going to attack with Command and Conquer anyway, with this pitch, and put the Wild Ride in arsenal. The reason why I'm doing it this way around is that I can preserve a card, and the Wild Ride is setting up a big turn next turn where I can go wide. So I think that makes a lot of sense there. I mean, it might just be the matchups that I've been having, but I feel like since I've slowed my play down and I've talked a lot more about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, I've been playing a lot better tonight. Are they still there? Can we please finish the game? Also, the breakpoint is such a tell. Also, what do you mean? What do you mean by it? Did they rage quit? I hope not. I do want to finish this. This game is not over. It's 19 to 23. Does it look good for me? It does. But the game is not over. Please come back to me. Maybe I'm starting to wrap my head around this, and I say this, and then I face into the next warrior, and we're back to square one. we're back into the warrior, back to square one, back to throwing the cards against the table. Actually, very early on in my Flesh and Blood career, I went to a tournament and I had a really bad day. And I played into Bolton. And they just... I didn't really know what they were doing. I didn't know what was happening. So I'm going to give you guys the prediction, but I'm not going to open up another pack. Because I'm just going to say I'm going to win this. Because I'm running low on packs, to be honest. Is that the criteria under Half-Life? If they quit, we take it as a win? Is that the criteria we're setting? Alright. I mean, you who voted that I'm going to win would say that, right? Just saying. Just saying. Alright, good. We're jumping right into the next one. So, I think it was a ProQuest or a Road to Nationals or something like that. I traveled about 2.5 hours to get to this tournament. And I think my day was going pretty badly. Missouri again. God, draw. We'll see about that. And they had like a double Lumina turn. I didn't know what was happening and I kind of rage quit the game right there and then. And my emotions just got the better of me, right? I just kind of threw my cards at them. Well, not at them, but on the table down, right? I was like, F this shit. And I felt really, 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 really bad about doing that. And I apologized a lot of times, but it was like, I felt really bad about that. Alright, good. So, what do we want to play here? This is a bad first hand. Probably just a runner for 6. Yeah. We're just Arsenal to swing big. They're coming with Scale Pillar as well, so this might be something that they want to do against... Do you think it's fair? I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, so we wait for there. Maybe actually something is broken with the platform, right? Because they're taking a lot of time to decide as well. Didn't get a screenshot? No. Well, you're in the lead. It's your lead to lose, my friend. It's your lead to lose. I mean, as often as you're here, I would be surprised if you don't take the leaderboard this month. But you gotta stay on top of it. You know, you stay away one evening and suddenly things swing around, right? Alright, so we're getting... Wait, they're not fully blocking. Oh, there we go. They probably didn't want to use the sink below here, but they wanted to keep their hand, so... Alright. We put this into Arsenal. We have an Agile Wind-Up. We also have an E-Strike, so we could do E-Strike for 7 into Swing Big. Could be a good turn. I think if they don't do anything to mess with my hand, I probably go for that. So this 5 go again. Okay. I wish I had one more resource. If I did, I could play... I could play it differently. Wait, no, why the actual wind-up? Wait, I did end the prediction though, right? No, I did. I did. Wait, so how do we play this hand? So E-Strike, sinking. What are they doing? Why are they using flick knives already? Oh, okay. So, wait. Okay. But why did they flick knives already? That feels a bit early. Okay, this is definitely not something I want them to hit, because the swing big is something that I would very much like to keep. Block 5? Yeah. Does this count on the 4? I think, oh, wait. Block 5. Isn't this 5? Oh, yeah, of course, of course. There we go. Wait, why is it? Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. Veet, indeed. Hello, how are you? One of our trusty... I feel like, Veet, you're always here lurking. And I don't know how long you're usually here for, but you always turn up at some point in the stream. Hey, hello, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. So we could keep the E-strike. What we could do is... No, it's not gonna work. I chime in when I get a break from work. Alright, I see. Well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Yeah, so my earlier scenario depended on the... I think this is actually what I wanted to do. So we're gonna go for 6 here. We're down on life at the moment. I like that they already destroyed one of their daggers. I see you get pummeled, but can't comment on it. Yeah, it wasn't a good moment. I did not enjoy that very much. I think from now on, I'm just going to have to account for that and block it whenever I see it. I have a feeling they're gonna block this out. If they do, though, they don't have a turn. Okay, let's see what they do. They actually are going to take it instead. That was unexpected. So what is so good about their hand that they're letting all this damage hit? Okay, that's fine. I can let this hit because they're likely gonna attack me with a 6 and I have a defense. And this is gonna go down to 2 and the Fate Foreseen is still gonna push it up to 6. Let's see. Oh, this is actually different. Boring as always, but remote, so can't complain. Yeah. I completely get what you're saying. What field do you work on if you don't mind me asking? I think what I want to do here is I want to block for 3. Oh, of course. It's going to block for 2. That means I'm going to take 5. Now I'm going to use the Fate Foreseen as well. Then I'm going to use the Scent Instinct to attack with Mandible Claw, Arsenal of Arch Bellow, and then we're going to have a very interesting turn after that. Healthcare and insurance. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty boring.
Forever.
That does sound pretty boring. Does it pay well at least? Or is it boring and doesn't pay well either? Like a double whammy. Because sometimes nothing is boring, right? And, you know, if you earn well, pays well, well, that's good then. You know, at least you have that, right? You can endure some boring. I always like to think, right? Sometimes... So one of the things that I've like to... One of my wisdoms, which I'm going to bestow upon you all, from my years of working... I'm a pharmacist, used to be in person but moved to remote. Okay, so... Okay. So do you do like remote consultations, or do you feel like prescriptions remote, or how does that work? Or are you like a consulting pharmacist for an insurance? I'm not sure if that's a thing, but feels like that is a thing that could be something. It feels risky taking this. Yeah, fill orders, consult. Okay, got it. So, one of the things that I do like to say is that if you have the right team around you, if you have, you know, if you enjoy the people you work with, you will do a shitty job for quite a while. But you will not do a good job with a shitty team for a very long time. I think the person and the people that are surrounding you matter a lot. Well, hello. All right, we're gonna take this. I'm gonna bank on having a big turn here. This is quite a lot of damage I'm taking here. We were 3 ahead in life, and now we're going to be significantly behind them. Basically getting people their drugs. Well, you know, sometimes you need them. Sometimes you need them. We'll pitch the blue. Good, we keep the pulping. That's perfect. But we don't want to start with the pulping because we all know what can happen. So we'll start with the claw. Cough. You know when I heard when he said, "Wisdom, I'm an old man." Oh, I'm an old man. I'm okay with being an old man. I'm okay with being an old man. Burst. You know, I know what I am. I know. You know, sometimes you just have to roll with it, right? It's like, at the end of the day, it's a privilege being allowed to get old. You know, I feel like you should be looking at it much more like that. If I'm allowed to bestow some more wisdom upon you, it's like if you, a lot of people don't get the luxury to grow old. So if you get old and you know you're allowed to complain and whine and you know things hurt. Yeah, you know, it's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. I'm confused as why they flick knives early. I am too. I am very much too. I don't understand why they did that. Which was making me hopeful they're not a very good Azuri. But they actually seem to be quite okay in what they're doing here. Like scabs. What do you mean like scabs? Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, okay, there goes the defense reaction. So we're gonna... But it's not from... Hopefully they don't have one in Arsenal, because otherwise... I do want to play this Command and Conquer to finish this great turn that I'm having. Please, do not have a defense reaction. Thank you very much. And we'll finish with a cheeky Command and Conquer. Just gotta roll with it like Scabins. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes. Although I try to desist from rolling Scabskins, right? I try to roll Scabskins as little as possible. My opinion is if you're rolling Scabskins as a brute, something is going wrong. Okay, so I hope they have nothing in the arsenal which they can swap in here. Oh, they do. And I'm actually gonna... Oh, I'm gonna get penalized for this twice. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's play another pulping. Oh. I got punished. Not if you're playing old KAYO. True. Oh, I got punished for it so bad. At least I can use the blue to not take 2 more damage. Unless they're not stopping me. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather present 6 more damage back to you than preventing 2 damage. I think that is definitely better value. I'm down to 16, they're in 22, they have 3 cards left in hand. They restored the flick knives, they destroyed it. Alright, so they're taking the 6. Nope. Inertia trap, which I probably didn't want to use here because it's not going to do anything. It gives you an inertia token, which the inertia token basically says you can't keep a card. So basically they can't use their hero power, which I think, actually I think Humble is really, really good here. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be 6, and if it hits... I don't want to take more Blood Rot. But at the end of the day, it's... Because what I'm asking myself, right, if I want to block here, I need to use the 3 block. And I don't really want to do this. So it's basically, this is 8 damage. What I want to do is play a Wild Ride. And then hopefully play a Bear Fangs. They're only at 19 though. I could block everything, but I think it's a bad trade. There's 8, it's... Yeah. But they're on a 4-card hand as well next turn. We need to be really careful here how to continue. This could not work. It did. Thank God. So we're an 8, but we're going to take another 2. We're going to go down to 6 here. So we definitely need to play the Bear Fangs to hopefully extract another 8 damage of value. And then the turn after that, I probably need to aggressively use my equipment. They are 11 ahead, and they still, actually they still have quite a bit of block there. So getting 1 card is good, and I'm leaking damage, so I'm liking this scenario. The shreds are like my nemesis. Unless they have a trap here, right? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll play the Bear Fangs, discarding a random card, which was another Bear Fangs. So we're presenting another 8 damage here. If they take this, we're basically on even footing. I almost feel like they need to do that if they want to have a good turn. They're blocking with the black tech, okay. Maybe even with the flick knives. It's leaking 7 damage, so we're bringing them down to 9. Now let's forget we're going to take another 2 here from the Blood Rots. Okay, so what are they going to do? Ah, this is not great. Because... I want to play the same packing, but it costs too much. So I think the E-Strike for 6 into Command and Conquer is much better. I'm not gonna block this, and then I'm gonna use my equipment to block whatever they do next. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, should I have done it already here? Actually, wait, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it here. That's a good point. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. God's draw. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, hopefully they continue. Oh, they're doing something else now. Buff power. Okay, this actually makes a lot of sense. So let's make sure we don't forget the flick knives, right? Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. All right, so we have to block more. I think we even need to use the scalding here. So we're gonna take 2, go down to 3. Yeah. Okay, so at least they can do nothing else here. Okay, so E-Strike into Swing Big. Go again, so 6, and that's gonna be 14 damage. They almost certainly here need to block out with their whole hand. 6. Let's see what else we're getting. They're just not blocking. We're very close to... This is very, very close. Swing big. Alright. Hey, let's just hope they don't have isolate. Right? Oh yeah. That could mess up my day for sure. That would not be pleasant. And yeah. Let's see if this does something. So we're 8. They're blocking. So they need to block more. Because if they get into range of 2, they potentially... I don't think they have an isolate, because basically they just need to keep 2 cards at that point, right? So why would they not block? Actually, I'm thinking this could have been a mistake. If they get a quicken token here, it could be very bad for me. So they had an effect, right? You've seen any shreds? I have seen 1, I want to say. 2, 3. I've seen 3, so there's plenty still out there. Plenty still out there. They're blocking, they're not blocking it out. Why are they blocking this much but they're not blocking it out? So they need, so we're probably gonna see a shred here, right? Oh. Well, that's GG. That's most likely GG. No. GG. Well played. I was going very quiet there. It's like, ooh, yeah, that was, they had to think about that a long time. But we're still even. We can still pull this back. I believe we can do this. Alright, let's see if we almost got there. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Let's see if we can make this a winning record tonight. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think it was the right choice there. I just wish I could have preserved a little bit more to... Yeah, you guys were saying it, right? You guys were saying it. The isolate? Oof. I think that wouldn't have happened if you didn't undo your play right, because I think they bought one of those. Yes. Yeah, they got time to rethink it as well. They got time to rethink it. If I would have blocked correctly the first instance, and that would have ended their turn, I think that would have been better. Oh, another one. We get chance for redemption. Wait, isn't this the one that we played before? All right, I mean, let's go. We apparently Azuri is the meta now, so we'll keep playing into Azuri, so we can do this again. Right, yep. Yeah. I had to. Yeah, I think if I could have pulled this up potentially. Assassins are bae. Are they? Are they though? Are they? Some of them are. I guess it depends what you like. Okay, this is a better start than last turn. Alright, let's go.
Round 1, fight!
Let's go. Let's do this. First CC Armory for me at the end of the week. Cards are finally all in shuffle. Oh, that must be a great feeling. Oh, When at the end of the week? When are you playing? Friday? So let's play the Agile Wind-Up for the ability. We're gonna pass. And then do we play a Assault and Battery for 5, or do we just... We could do another one. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. But we're keeping it. We're keeping it. So we're just playing the Mandible Claw for 3. They're going to actually leak a damage. Oh, I like it. And I'm going to put the No Fear in Arsenal. She is. She seems really fun. She is. She is. Azalea? Oh man, can't wait. Saturday. Come back on Monday and let us know how it went. You're probably gonna lose every single game. But hopefully you're gonna have a good time doing it. Contract Azuri this time. How can you tell? Alright, so we're gonna have... I'm not gonna block this. I can play the No Fear, right? To get the effects that I want. We'll be definitely going to stomp, but that's just how it'll be for... It is. Like, I think the first 3 months or so, I might have won like 1 single game at an armory. Like, I just got stomped. Oh, the headpiece. Okay. Got it. Alright, we're just going to do all of this here. Wait, did I do it the wrong way around? Did I mess this up? Did I need to wait for this to resolve? Ooh, I'm not sure now. We'll find out. Nope, I did the wrong way around. Woohoo! Alright, so they got an arsenal, so we definitely want to play the Command and Conquer first. It stops the next damage. Okay. And the next damage is not the card that she's playing, but the one that she's swapping in, right? So, yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you for the help there, guys. As always, much appreciated. Okay, 7 Command and Conquer, which is threatening the arsenal. As the card says, if it hits, then the arsenal card gets destroyed. Oh, they don't want it. The only downside here is that I didn't discard a 6 on this turn. Otherwise, I could do Mandible Claw into a Humble. Now it's only going to be a Humble. But I think that's good as well. I think Brute actually being able to play 2 on-hits is amazing. It's actually absolutely freaking amazing. Amazon, have you been to the armory? Have you been to the place where the armory is being played? Do you know the venue already? Or are you going to be there for the first time? Yes, and I know the venue well. Used to play Magic the Gathering there. Alright, got it. I would discard Wind Up and Arsenal the Humble. Okay. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I think that would have made a lot of sense as well. Because then I get to go again next turn, and I get the might, and yeah. I see what you're saying. Especially with the hand that I have now, which is absolute trash. It's really, really bad. Why did I let that hit? That was also bad. Alright. Set up turns for KAYO are very important. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Sadly, this is not a setup turn either. Yeah, okay, no, I definitely something I need to look at more. Make sure I have those setup turns in between. And even so, it would have been like a decent turn, right? It wouldn't have just been setup. It would have been Relevant on hit and the setup into now a turn that I could have done a lot better than just what I'm doing now. Yeah. Okay. So what do we do with this hand? We could block with the Runner and the Apex. Savage Feast discard into Humble? Yes. Yeah. into creating another token, right? It would have been a completely different game at this point. End on might. Yeah. I was wrong. I don't think they're contract at all. Maybe they're just doing weird stuff then. Not gonna block this. We're still way ahead in life at the moment. So we'll see if we can maintain this. Let's see if we can get it. So intact for 3. I think we can block this with a... I think we're gonna be able to play a send packing. I want to play... If I play the send packing though, I kind of do want to use the Apex Bone Break, right? Let's... I know this is technically not right. I know what they're going to do. Or I think I know what they're going to do. Which they are not going to do. Okay, that surprises me. I thought they were going to use their hero ability. Now I'm kind of stuck with a hand that I can't use that well. But alright, let's just use the send packing for 7 here. I like it over the command and conquer because it tells me what's there. Okay, so we know that was an inertia trap, right? I think that works for us. That works. Let's see if it works for them. I don't know why that reminds me of the movie Office Space. Is it Office Space? Office Space. No. Yes. Yes, Office Space. Man, what a good movie. Okay. Let's see what if we get more blocks from them here. The downside is that I do end up with a card in my hand that I'm not using, which is not something you want to do very often. You're basically penalizing yourself, so to say. Oh, they're blocking it fully. Alright, good. Alright, they're getting the inertia trap back. So they're probably putting that right back in Arsenal, right? We're still not getting that agility back. It's really important for me to have that agility. The no fear is really good into her though. Which again lets me ignore this. Because the no fear basically takes her power away. So we're just leaking 1 damage. I mean, we're at 36. It's really not concerning at the moment. We also still have enough cards. So that's not something we've got to worry about either. And we have the 5. With a go again. Alright, they might... we know what this is, right? So they're not going to attack again. Do I want to use the no fear here though? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'll use the Fate Foreseen. Okay. No, this doesn't really help me, so let's send this to the bottom. And we are going to... Again, I still know what that is. We're going to... attack with the Command and Conquer. Again, really wish I had a go again somehow. But there's no way for me to generate one. So we'll just have to do what we have to do. Yep. But I feel like we're still pretty well in this game. Do we want to put the... I think the no fear in Arsenal makes more sense. In case they're going to threaten some damage here, which they might. They're using the tunic counter. They're not doing that. Oh, hey, erase face. 2 plus 3. Alright, so we gotta do this. this, and this, because this will block for 5. So we kind of need to get that one extra to make sure the erase phase doesn't happen. Let me get the Spring Tonic counter myself, pulping cast bones. Oof, this was a bit of a risky play because it could have easily have whiffed. You can just roll. I can beat. However, we know how bad of an idea that is without the proper safeguards, which are gamblers. So we're not going to do that. I think you only really roll when you're desperate, and I'm not desperate. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I forgot. Of course, that's going to end my turn. Alright, so at least we can get something to create an agility. So, on our turn, we're going to block, maybe with 1 blue. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, we can. So we can block on their turn now when they're attacking with... Also, in your favor though, surely you won't roll a 1. I rolled twice today and I rolled 2 1s. So... You know. All I'm saying is... Rolling hasn't really worked out for me. Okay, so this is a bit different. Alright, let's do it here. The ability, we're going to use the Mandible Claw. Smash Instinct for 4. And then I think the Swing Big is a good play here. Or we could play the Assault and Battery. Ah, we get another Inertia. In that case, we're definitely playing the Swing Big for 8. Yeah, the Inertia traps are really hurting me right now. Like, they're really messing with me. But still fine. I got a Might, I got an Agility for next turn. So this is gonna go, but I think I got the 8 damage here, so I'll take that. Well, let's see what they do with this. It takes them down to 20. But it's really not a territory where you have to be very worried about where the game is headed just yet. They've used a block on the Mask, they've used a block on the Whisperers, they still have a block on Flick Knives and Tunic. I have 2 more block on equipment. Alright, a Shred, love to see it. We might get another trap here. No? Alright. Okay, good. So we're gonna see... Ah, okay, 6. Okay. So this is gonna be for 8. I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the 8 damage because I'm going to... What I'm going to do is much more significant. It's gonna be for 9, go again. Into Pulping, into hopefully a Mandible Claw. Which is going to present more than that. Okay, so the defense reaction coming out here is good as well, although they didn't have any arsenal. Well, okay. Okay. I guess they really don't want that to hit. So we do another 6 and then do we do the Mandible Claw for another 3. I think that was worth the trade-off. I think that was worth taking that 8 damage. Okay, now we set up again, right? That's what you said. But at the same time... Ah. Yeah, I can't let this hit. Can't... So what do we do here? I think... We'll just use all our equipment. Yeah, let me do this. Not ideal using the Scalding Flashback on a turn where they don't have anything in their hand. But still. Because we can now play the Bloodrush Bellow, pitching the Wild Ride, and I discard the Beast Within, which will draw me an extra card. Hopefully I'm not going to take a lot of damage through its effect. I do not. Oh, double Bloodrush. That is not... what I want to see. Do I have to play it? I think I do. Because I don't have a hand otherwise. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. This backfired tremendously. Because we're gonna play the Mandible Claw for 8 into an E-Strike for 7. I think it's the best play here. With the resources that I have, and it's really not where you want to be. With a double or spell a turn. Alright, and they're blocking like crazy as well. At least it will mean that I'll probably be able to maintain momentum. Wait, how many? I thought we've already seen 3 inertia traps. We've seen 3 now, right? Now we've seen 3. There we go. 7. And it's kind of good that we're playing our whole hand, because the inertia would have meant we can't keep anything around anyway. So 7, they're down to 14, we're at 21. If they take it, they go down to 7. But they probably have to if they want to have a turn. One way or another. So it's actually a pretty difficult decision. So all in all, it wasn't a very, very bad turn, but it's just because we are where we are in the game, where I'm actually quite a bit ahead at the moment. Actually, what you want to see? A little bit of doggy cam. I forgot to take it back the last time. I think the dog was on there for a good amount of time. Oh, here's the next one. So ideally... Oh, okay. Alright. Last blood for the win. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So I think the question here is what will they do here? What's a good card? How about some packing? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take this 4. And I'm going to swing... I'm going to do a E-Strike for 7. Arsenaling Blood Rush Bellow. So swing big for 8. KK? You're back on board? You're screaming no and then you're back on board? I mean, I was counting on the fact that whatever I put in Arsenal, I'm probably not going to be able to keep. Back on board? I'm glad to have you back on board. I don't know where we're going with the board, but we're going somewhere, and I'm sure we'll have a good time going. We'll have a good time. Where are his decisions? So they could take this, but that doesn't make any sense. Hopefully they don't have a lot of good on-hits in their hand, and that's why they're having such a hard time deciding what they want to do. Oof. If you know you're giving up Arsenal next time, put a non-red card so they don't get silver. You know what I should have done? I should have used Beast Within. Oh no, it discards, it doesn't discard, it banishes. Never mind. If you're gonna give up Arsenal next time, put in a non-red card so they don't get silver. That makes sense. Okay, so this is just 3. Fine, I don't care about that. I'm gonna go for it all here. I think I'm gonna try the Blood Rush Bellow. If I can play the Blood Rush Bellow, if it doesn't get taken away from me for some reason or another, I probably win.
Show me what you got.
I could also wait for Reckless Swing at this point, honestly. They're down to 2. But that's what's the fun in waiting for Reckless? 5. Yeah, I still don't care. We're now down to 9. Now I have to start caring. But can they do 9 damage? I don't think so. I think this is a debate. There's nothing left there. There's no card there. Nothing that I need to care about. Fair. Alright. Alright. Alright, so... Mighty wind up on our turn. No, actually, no, that's fine. I should have it. I should have it. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Because this is not the hand. Oh my god. This is not the hand. This is not it.
Ew, yikes forever.
This is not what I needed. Well, there's nothing in Arsenal, so they don't care about sand packing. They didn't have an Arsenal. It's not gonna matter. Sadly, this was not the play. However, they need to block, right? True, they need to block. It's okay, you'll draw reckless. I mean, this is the way. This is the way. This is how I win games. Alright. Alright, let me... Sorry, I'm just checking out something over here. I'll be back with you. Alright, good. So we leak one. We could finish it with a cheeky dominate if it works out. Could be good enough. Could be good enough. Looks like it. No! No, no! No, don't tell me. Don't tell me you're gonna survive through this.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god. I thought I had it. Oh my god. Clutch. So clutch from them. Wow. Well, I guess we have to fight for this a little bit more. We have to fight a little bit more to get it into the dry. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, you haven't followed me yet, then please do so. Please follow the stream. I will be back tomorrow, and if you follow now, you'll be informed when that happens. You will be the first person to know when I go back live tomorrow. I'm probably going to be playing more of this tomorrow. I think KAYO is probably my way to qualify for Pro Tour. Oh, yikes. Okay, so they're gonna swap it in. How bad? Oh no! Okay, what are they gonna choose? They're gonna choose blue, right? Oh my god, I'm actually going to... I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna lose this game. Ooh, uh-oh.
Ew, yikes forever.
I'm scared now. I'm scared. This is not going well. I have an unblock. I need to block it now. Ugh. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Dude, really? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Well, I can't. That what? Just so close to taking home a winning record today. But we got 5-6, so it's okay. But yeah, it's so close in Flesh and Blood, right? So close. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for voting today. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I hope, despite some of my misplays, you had a good evening. And I hope to see you again soon. I'm going to end stream now. I'm going to go do my usual thing. As you might or might not know, Mashin Bey is currently streaming, so we're going to raid him. Not got his notice, but we'll do it anyway. And I think he's a great guy. He's a great content creator. So I'm going to raid him, and you guys go join that stream. I'm sure it'll be fun. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. It's always great having you here. I'm having such a great time streaming for you all, and I appreciate all of your time. And we'll get better, I believe. And I'll see you guys soon. So thank you very much for being here. Let's raid. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
See, I don't know what to do here.
I don't know what you're supposed to do either. If it makes you feel better,
yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know what to like. I don't want to play this yet, but I don't want to pitch it. It just feels dumb. But like, I guess we're just gonna like IP ourselves. I don't know. Not the most amazing turn, but hey, you know.
Yeah. It's worth doing. Mirror guy. Tag reacted.